Mouse. Thanks for nothing, Dad. A mouse you got free in the mail. The only consistency you had was consistently missing shots. So at Steelseries, we got to work on improving the gaming mouse. Pixel-perfect precision was finally in play. But aim isn't everything. You also need brain. We were the first to onboard an ARM chip, letting you tweak performance settings and save them to your mouse. Then we added a lift-off sensor for complete vertical control. True one-to-one tracking was born. Your hand equals your aim. If you suck, that's a problem we can't solve. If it's your mouse, that's one we can. Innovation is in our blood. Always has been, always will be. For glory. Running water, electricity, RGB mousepads. There's a lot we take for granted in life. Like how our forefathers played on dust magnet mousepads, losing games and their minds, cleaning their mouse so they could aim again. So we invented Ice Mat. The first mousepads to bring consistency and dust-free gaming to every round of Dust 2. But a new generation of mice demanded a new kind of mousepad. We tested 751 surfaces to create QCK, a combination of microwoven cloth and natural rubber that gives you flawless mouse control and all-day comfort. Sleep tight, little hand. As the iconic esports mousepad with more than 15 million sold, it's probably the mousepad you're using right now. Innovation is in our blood. Always has been, always will be. For glory.
What's up mga sir? I'm Cholahe at gusto nyo bang mapabilang sa Pardenatics kagaya ni Kuya Nick at ni Alo? Alam nyo na ang gagawin nyo. Just visit PNXBet, is a legit betting site. Pwede kang mag-bet ng Dota 2, CSGO at NBA. At gamitin mo lang ang aming code na LUPONWXC. At laging-lagi nyong tatandaan na #BetResponsibly.
Tapos na!
At Steelseries, we make the headsets, mice and keyboards that the world's best gamers win the most with. And we've been doing it since way back.
Due to continued innovation and product development with leading professional gamers around the world, Steelseries is the #1 brand for professional gaming gear.
Congratulations, Boo wins it. The non-beat man just take the grand final 3-1.
A lot's changed since then, but one thing always stays the same: winning. Every pro that picks up a Steelseries product pushes its limits. That's what makes us push ours. It's up to you how far you go, but whatever you do, go for glory. Here's a good thing about keyboards. You can type whatever you want, like for example. A bad thing about keyboards, they were made for writing emails, so when you played games, they broke. At Steelseries, we created the first mechanical gaming keyboard with fingertip precision and sensitivity. A keyboard that could WASD its way to wins and withstand the rage of defeat. And just when it seemed like the keyboard was solved, we reinvented the technology for the first time in 35 years. Now you can customize the sensitivity of every key to suit feather-light fingers or deep and deliberate presses. So you can get your hands on a keyboard that gets your hands. Innovation is in our blood. Always has been, always will be. For glory. At Steelseries, we solve problems, not climate change level problems, sorry future generations, video game problems. Like when gamers communicated by taping microphones to their faces.
Seriously?
So we had an idea, attach mic to headset. The gaming headset was born. Sounds good, right? Well, yeah, but not as good as it could. So we brought high fidelity audio to gaming. We didn't do it for the awards. We did it so you could get immersed in your games, hear bad guys better, and shit yourself when you get shot at. Innovation is in our blood. Always has been, always will be. For glory.
Predator X25 is the next evolution in esports displays, made for fast-paced, non-stop gameplay. This is all made possible with the next-gen 360Hz dual-driver IPS panel. These panels deliver top-tier refresh rates, so you can see on-screen movement immediately, all while maintaining accurate color fidelity, even while revving up to that your game.
It's up to the enemy to stop what you're doing, so if they can pull it back or keep the game from spinning out of control, then it's up to them. We're not going to worry about that. I think after seeing Tundra yesterday, they look very shaky. I think maybe stage is a little bit nerve-wracking for some more than others. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen to our guys, because it could happen to anyone, but crowd's on our side. We're loving it. We're feeding off the energy. If that shakes them, I think they'll be in trouble. Yeah, again, thanks to everyone who's here watching. The crowd's been amazing. The vibe's been incredible. Yeah, I think you're the only people that scream louder than me. It's awesome. It's awesome to be here. Thanks again.
Well, don't forget, OG have to get past Team Tundra, who have been
Ambient
a
light that display the text in the room. You can also tailor settings to your own preferences, should you so choose. So whether you want one of the fastest displays around or to dive into esports, the X25 can get you there.
Has improved drastically throughout the group stage, and they have evolved a lot in the playoffs, and I think this is their best versions of themselves here at this event, so I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with for sure. We definitely have some ideas coming into this series against OG specifically, but we're still gonna be focused on our own drafts, and we will adapt slightly just because it's OG and we know what they want to pick and ban, but we're not gonna deviate too much from our strategies in general. Everyone on the team is super eager to win, so we're all very hungry for this win, and it matters a lot to us, so we're going to try our very best to win this tournament. Thank you all for coming. I hope you guys have a great event, and please enjoy the games.
Fantastic.
Saya tulog muna kaya.
Iyon, at isang magandang araw para sa lahat, Team YouTube, Team Facebook, Team Twitch, and of course, ang mga tao, syempre, Dan and Darkstar sa Robinson's Galleria. Isang magandang araw para sa inyong lahat. This is the final moment ng ating Stockholm Major. And malalaman na natin sino ang mag-uuwi ng corona dito sa ating Major, sino ang uuwi, and anong magiging resulta ng ating mga games ngayon, lower bracket and grand finals. Again, ako ang magiging host for this night and for the rest of the day together with my panel, Dan and Darkstar. Kamusta naman? Parang medyo pressure pa ang nangyayari sa inyong dalawa. Excited ba kayo sa game? Parang feeling ko excited.
Siyempre naman. Excited naman. Siyempre, OG, makikita ulit natin maglaro up against Tundra. Kumbaga, nakita mo agad yung story, OG versus Tundra.
Yes.
Seb and Notel up against Saksa, na dating magkakampi sa OG. Diba? So, nandun na agad yung storyline. And, syempre, pinakita dito ng OG kahapon up against Gaming Gladiators. Binalangya lang naman nila yung Gaming Gladiators dito.
Talaga namang yung term no?
Binalangya talaga.
Binalangya talaga. But before that, syempre, pasalamatan muna natin ang mga sponsors natin. This tournament or this coverage is not possible without them. Syempre, huge shout out mga boss dito sa C2 Cool and Clean, great taste coffee, and nandyan din yung refresh mineral water natin, Granny Goose, Tortillos nandyan din together with Jack and Jill Chippy. And the next one would be Steelseries, mga bossy, nandyan din. Level up your gaming experience with Steelseries peripherals. Kitang-kita nyo naman po dyan sa screen natin. And make sure to check their other products on their official website store. #GoForGlory. And next natin would be huge shoutout din po sa Smirnoff, mga sir. Pasalamatan din natin yan. And sa Arbormis din and Picnic as well. Nandyan din sila. Grabe naman. And next natin would be Phoenix Bet, mga bossing. Dan, saan ba sila tataya dito sa ating lower bracket finals and grand finals?
All in OG. All in OG tayo. And yan, sa mga gusto mag-bet ng real money, punta na sa Phoenix Bet. Use our code Lupon WXC kapag mag-register. Kapag may katanungan, PM lang sa Kuya Nick's page and #bet responsibly.
Yun. And next natin would be Predator, mga bossing. Ayan, enjoy your next Dota 2 game anywhere and anytime with Helios 300. Get yours at Predator Concept Stores or at any authorized reseller near you. #it lies within. Next, the Armory. Syempre, guys, meron din tayo dyan sa Robinson's Gallery na booth. Pwede kayong bumisita dyan sa mga nasa day number 2 ng ating watch party. But syempre, the Armory, mga bossing, last day na po ito. So itodo na nating lahat. Kung dehadista ka man o Parley King ka man, saktong-sakto yung t-shirt na to para sa inyo. And shop now on the Armory, fb.com/thearmory by Lupon. Pwede nyo pong ibisitahin yan. And of course, meron din tayong Shopee app, shopee.com/thearmory. To know more, PM lang po kayo sa page as well ng The Armory. Grabe naman. Ewan ko ako. Pero guys wait lang. Meron pa tayong isang wag natin kakalimutan, syempre, ang Wendy's, mga bossing. Ayan ang Wendy's natin for real beef burgers, healthy salads, and creamy frosty dessert. Visit your nearest Wendy's or order via hotline 8533-3333 or through their website, meron din, wendys.com.ph. Shoutout sa mga tropa natin na magdi-dinner. Yan, pwede nyong orderin yan through their website, through hotline, or pwede rin sa Foodpanda and Grab.
Napakasarap.
Napakasarap naman ang ating dinner. And huwag natin patagalin pa. OG versus Tundra. Excited akong makita tong match na to. Maraming kwento ang pwede nating mabanggit dito sa dalawang
to come to the stage.
But
it's Tundra Esports.
Parang confident yung nila, no?
Magkakampay pa sila.
And now if I just randomly pointed in the crowd, I'm sure I would probably land on an OG fan because that's what it's been looking like. So you guys better make as much noise as you can. Please welcome OG! Woo!
When we get back from the break, game 1 of this best of 3 will be kicking off. Don't go anywhere.
So this is the team sa OG, the 2ITI champ, dala-dala na nila yan, or sinasabi natin the heart of a champion ang OG. But for Tundra, I think they are the new favorite. Karamihan ng mga even yung mga teams, 'di ba? OG din yung ibang teams na kasali dito. Tundra din yung sinasabi. But these two teams, you know, same region, almost every tournament na nakikita natin, every time na maglalaban sila, yung head-to-head talaga nila is close fight, and parang mako-consider ko na nemesis talaga nila ang isa't isa. But let's talk about yung naging journey nitong dalawang team na to, kasi malapit nang matapos yung ating Stockholm Major. Ano nangyari sa DPC? I feel like yung DPC Tour 2 yung pinaka-close na pwede nating mabanggit dito sa dalawang team na to. Ano nangyari nung DPC Tour 2 dito sa Tundra and OG?
I think dun sa series nila against Tundra nung nasa DPC sila, I think tinalo sila ng OG. No? Yung Tundra. But pareho sila nasa group stage eh. Itong dalawang teams na to. And to think na yung OG nag-a-adjust pa sila, din na form Seb na kaka-adjust lang sa position 5. And kung titignan mo yung group, yung playoffs niya, sobrang grabe ding adjustment ni Seb throughout dun sa lower bracket. Hindi ko yun talaga yung naging factor dyan eh.
Binibiro nga si si Seb ni Note. Sa wakas daw bumibili na daw ng wards. Diba? And grabe naman talaga yung naging adjustment ni Seb, no, dito sa Stockholm Major. But how about Tundra?
Pero focus muna ako saglit dun sa OG. Kasi marami nagtatanong kasi bakit hindi raw si Notil naglaro, then si Seb na lang yung coach.
Nag-past
Siya naman yung
si Notil before.
naging coach dati ng OG. So, sa mga hindi nakakalam kasi, after TI, si Notil medyo hindi na talaga nagpa-pubs. Pero etong si Seb, after na mag-retire, parang pubs pa rin ng pubs. Para pa rin siyang pro player na tipong araw-araw, 10 days. Minimum, 10 days ulit. 10,
grabe
pala,
naman
10 games.
pinagka siyang 10 days sa isang araw.
10 games
Bago
pala.
yan, guys.
10 games per day ang nilalaro dito ni Seb. Kaya makikita mo batak na batak pa rin sa paglalaro. Sipin mo, 30 years old na siya, pero hindi ramdam na 30 years old yung kanyang mechanical skills dahil nakita mo kung paano tumali sa kanyang Wind Ranger, di ba?
The shackle shots.
Kaya siya yung naglalaro dito and si Notel yung naging coach.
Yes, and considering na nabanggit mo na nga yung edad ni Seb, yung mga kakampi niya dito is much younger than Seb. So, talagang nililid niya. And speaking of the players, nabanggitan rin natin yung mga players. Silipin natin kung sino nga ba ang head-to-head matchup natin for this game number 1. This is gonna be ATF versus 3-3. Itong dalawang, syempre, napa-age reveal na tayo ATF. Alam natin na medyo bata pa talaga to si Amar.
When do they want to take 33-0?
Andito na siya ever since, iba, yung mga previous teams niya, medyo matanda na. Kung iisipin natin sa scenario, etong si 3-3. What can you say about this two rising off-lane dito sa Stockholm Major?
Ibang-iba talaga yung playstyle na itong dalawa. Kung tingin mo pa lang sa hero, di ba? Na nakalagay doon. Kung di ba si 33, ang kalakasan talaga ng player na to is yung mga heroes niya na may kinokontrol. Like Beastmaster, Visage, Lycan, yung mga Vision hero. Kaya doon na nanalo lagi yung Tundra. Lalo na no group stage, tsaka nung dito, sa playoffs. So pag binigyan mo si 33 na mga ganyang heroes, talaga mararamdaman mo may impact. Meanwhile, etong si ATF, may mararamdaman mo sa kanya na medyo matako sa farm. Hindi siya masyadong nagiging impactful pag mababala yung farm niya. So, may kita mo pag slaughter, di ba, hindi mo masyadong mabilis mag-farm. Pero pag naging item niya dito is yung mga dagger, madness, then BKB. Ang yaman niya. Yun nagtataka. Pag nakita si ATF, naglalaro slaughter, hindi mo ganun kabilis mag-farm. Pero pag ganun item niya, sobrang yaman niya. 3rd or 4th siya sa net worth. So, doon may kita yung difference dito sa dalawang players na so. Medyo matakot na onti si ATF pagdating sa farm. Then, pagdating sa hero pool, sobrang talaga. Sobrang magkaiba.
Talaga sila. So, we'll see kung ano nga ba yung mas maging effective na performance dito. Is it ATF or 3-3? Speaking of the draft, kompleto na. I'm pretty sure yung mga nanonood sa atin dito from Twitch, from Facebook, and from YouTube. And of course, huwag nang kakalimutan, may watch party tayo sa Robinson's Galleria. Mga sir, isang hiyawan naman po dyan. Bago magsimula ang game natin, bigyan natin 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Feel ko, narinig ko, naghiyawan sila. Tundra Esports versus OG. First picking Tundra Esports dito would be Doom and then Visage. For OG naman, MK and then the Viper. Ngayon, nasa sa inyo, Dan and Darkstar. Anong magiging impression nyo dito sa first 2 picks ng team na to?
Since best of 3 to, pwede mo muna ibigay yung Visage. Or sabihin natin mga Lycan, Beastmaster, dito ni 33. Kumbaga, iti-testing muna ng OG kung kaya nilang talunin. Para pag sakaling matalo nila, at least mawawala na agad ng confidence itong si 33 o ni Zero, di ba? So, titestingin nila itong Visage. Maganda naman agad yung naging pick nila dito, which is yung Viper, na pwede niya agad tanggalin yung cloak, yung grip keepers lock, para hindi ganun kakunat si Visage. And meron naman sila dito mga kicking na flexible pick na nakita naman natin kahapon, nilalaro ni Seb. So, kung mo sa OG, sobrang flexible na ito. Pwedeng carry, pwedeng post 4, nilalaro din niya ni Taiga nung Tour 2, then pwede ring hero ni Seb. Diba?
And of course yung Doom na I think flexible in a way, pero since 33 nag-pick siya dito ng Visage, diba, na well, parang kahapon lang nung last game nila against TSM, 4 yung ginamit dito ni Saksa ditong Doom, diba? Sobrang yaman din, but yung TSM parang ini-steal pick nila diba? So this time nakalusot dito for Tundra.
Well, let's talk about yung nangyari for Tundra kahapon. A lot of people were expecting na mananalo yung Tundra doon. But for TSM, nag-aabang na sila dito sa Grand Finals. So, Tundra, I think napanood ko kahapon yung, dahil nasa watch party din ako kahapon. Yan, napanood ko yung hero ni Saksa, Doom, nanalo sila doon, Medusa, and I think that's a comeback game para sa kanila. So, in a way, malalaman natin kung ano nga bang magiging plano nila dito sa Doom first pick na to. But how about for OG? They are banning... Ano ba yung magiging next ban dito ng OG?
I feel parang... Buti ko kasi, ang in-expect dito sa matchup na to or sa series na to, tatarget dito ng both teams yung mga hero ng offlane sa kabilang team. For the side of Tundra, tatarget nila yung hero ni Amar, then side ng OG, target nila yung hero ni 33. Pero medyo nasa-surprise ako dito sa mga binaban nila. Parang kuti mo side ng OG, parang halo-halo eh. May hero ni 8, may hero ni 9, may hero dito ni Snaking, may hero ni Skitter, may hero ni 33. Meanwhile dito side ng Tundra, parang same lang din. Kaya target nila dito yung parang hero ni ATF, tapos si Taiga, then hero ni Yoragi, then NP. Most likely parang kay Yoragi to, na ban. So, OG, eto na, nilabas na.
Ako kung
unbeatable Wind Ranger.
Unbeatable indeed, 9-0 with Wind Ranger dito sa ating buong Stockholm Major with Seb. Ewan ko, for every team na nakikita ko. Eto may tanong ako sa inyo. Kasi every team, hindi talaga nila binaban yung Wind Ranger eh. Pero, again, yun yung mga successful hero ni Seb. Bakit hindi binabanto ng mga teams na nakakalaban ng OG? Whereas parang, kung titignan mo, valuable pick talaga to for OG.
Siguro iniisip nila, hindi naman gano'ng kaganda ngayong meta si Wind Ranger. Hindi naman siya yung tip. Parang sayang lang kung ibaban mo siya kasi hindi naman siya gano'ng kalakas na hero. Pero kung mo yung nilalaro ni Seb talagang etong mahinang hero ngayong patch, ginagawa niyang pinapalakas niya. Kaya nagiging malakas yung run dito na OG and kung mo 7-0 nga sila dito with Wind Ranger. So doon mo lang may kita ni factor na syempre, alam ni Seb itong hero to, Master Tier, level 30 sa kanyang Dota sa Dota Plus on the Wind Ranger. So, maganda naman dito naging respond ng Tundra. Gusto ko to, yung pag-pick nila ng Lich and Juggernaut. So, malabo na sila mag-adjust dito ng lane kasi for sure, kaya nilang talunin itong Viper plus Monkey King sa lane dahil meron silang masakit na combo which is yung Frost Shield into Blade Fury.
Blade Fury.
Level 3 lang, pwede ka nang gumaw agad, makuha mo lang, mas slow mo lang si Viper dito, lalong-lalo na Viper. Wala naman siyang means to escape kasi mababa naman yung kanyang movement speed. But, let's see, what's gonna happen next ban dito for the side of Tundra? Ano kaya yung mga pwede, no? Ito lang napansin ko din for Tundra, parang nitong group stages, nung medyo latter part na, parang iba yun na yung approach nila sa game. Parang napapansin mo, nag-pick na sila dito na, like kahapon, diba nag-pick sila ng Medusa? Parang napapansin ko nung group stages, CK, Wraith King, mga ganon. Pero ngayon, kita mo naman yung ginagawa nila, diba? They are picking yung mga heroes that can possibly go into a late game. Meanwhile, parang nung group stages, parang hindi ko naman nakikita yun masyado para sa kanila.
Ito lang makikita ko sa draft, parang magiging problema siguro sa OG yung damage. Since si Wind Ranger and si Monkey King as a support, di ganun kalaki yung damage niya. Kung support na Monkey King, medyo mahirapan sila dito in terms of damage. Dahil una sa lahat, nandyan yung Gravekeeper's Lock. So, pag hindi nababa dito sa Nether Toxin, nandun na agad yung kunat ni Visage. Then, nandyan yung Frost Shield, nandyan din yung Healing Ward. Diba? Then, possible, for your side of Tundra, bibili pa sila dito ng Raid Pack. So, magiging problemado dito sa ng OG kasi ito mo, wala sila masyadong burst. Meanwhile, dito sa ng Tundra, baga, nandiyan yung Chain Frost, Omni Slash, Blade Fury, then nandiyan yung Teamfight Potentially Visage, nandiyan din yung burst damage ng Soul Assumption. So, medyo mananakit tong OG in terms of team fighting up against sa Tundra. So, tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging teamfight hero sa side ng OG kasi sa ngayon, wala pa talaga masyadong nakikita. Bukod dito siguro sa Monkey King kung core siya.
Maka nakita ata ng Tundra yung pick jug ni Kuya. Kaya nag-pick ng Juggernaut. But Queen of Pain and Bad Rider last ban for these two teams. And looking for the next pick or last pick yung Tundra Esports dito. Ano ang magiging hero ni 9?
Bigyan mo ako ng Earth Spirit 9.
Earth Spirit, pwede rin.
Kapambigla talaga si...
Maybe Void Spirit is okay din sa...
Hindi, gusto ko Earth Spirit. Gusto ko Earth Spirit
Earth Spirit na ba agad?
Bakit mo gusto ang Earth Spirit? Ang gumawa lang nakita ko offlane.
Si Jabs.
Wala, parang Ember yata yun, di ba?
Hindi.
And
Tama. Earth Spirit.
Earth Spirit and
Kasi,
Ember Spirit.
gusto ko makita lang dito for 9 yung hero na hindi masyadong matakaw sa farm. Kumbaga level dependent lang din gera ng gera. Then bahala na dito, sabihin natin si Visage and si 33 na kumuha ng farm. Tsaka kuti mo, ang sobrang laki ng damage agad nila sa early kung makakuha sila ng Earth Spirit. Di ba? Nandyan yung Magnetize, nandyan yung Frost Shield, nandyan yung Soul Assumption, nandyan yung Chain Frost. Pero Invoker, still decent pick. Side dito ng Tundra. Kasi kung tingnan mo, ang bababa na mana pool dito sa OG. Parang si Windranger lang yung mataas yung mana pool niya. Pero Razor, Viper, and itong si Monkey King, pag tinamaan ng EMP, wala talaga sila masyadong gagawin sa teamfight and Spirit Vessel Carrier pa, which is a good item up against Monkey King, tsaka Visage.
And sabi mo nga, di ba, if magiging Wex type na Invoker to, hindi naman siya matakaw talaga sa
Mana.
farm. I mean, sa farm din as well.
Yeah.
But for the next, ito, gusto ko hulaan ni Darkstar to. Anong magiging last pick ng OG?
Probably Void. Pwede pa rin naman, open pa rin sa pool. Iniisip ko kasi itong Invoker pick dito ng Tundra, kana denied pick din. Kasi ginagamit din ni Yuragi to. But kung napapansin mo, every time na nag-invoker itong si Yuragi, more on exert type yung more on farming, di ba? Knowing OG, tatlong farm talaga, or tatlong core nila na farm talaga. Si BZM pala, tama. BZM rather.
So, in a way, iniisip ko parang deny pick din, no? Yung pagkakapick nila ng Invoker. Pero, ano kaya ang kanilang
medyo
dito?
Medyo...
But feel ko kasi baka carry na ano pala to? Baka carry pa na Razor to.
Na Razor. Yun nga yung gusto ko sabihin, offlane ba or carry?
Then offlane na Viper. So, kung ganun ang mangyayari, still, BZM hero pa rin ang missing.
Papak.
Okay.
Safe pick in a way for the side of OG.
Sabagay, yun yung hinahanap nila, team fight. Then, kundi wala sila masyadong D-push, di ba? So, parang kailangan nila to, yung sipak, para at least madelay yung game. Parang di agad sila nakukuha ng mga early objective. Pero nakakatakot kasi dito side ng Tundra dahil ang lakas nung 5v5 team fight nila. Meanwhile, dito side ng OG, parang yung draft lang nila dito is more on pick-off.
Pick-off.
Tsaka parang wala sila masyadong pang take ng objective. Bukod na lang siguro si Viper, pag nag-snowball siya sa lane, then makuha niya agad yung early shard para gumagana yung poison attack niya sa building. Pero based sa draft, mas gugustuhin ko yung draft ng Tundra.
Tundra ka game number 1. How about you, Darkstar? Speaking of predictions.
Tundra din ako dito as well. Parang I don't think na paano nila ko-control to sa teamfight if you're OG. Parang yun nga parang lockout sila dito ng AoE damage tsaka lockdowns din as well.
Well, narinig na natin yung mga predictions ng panels dito. And guys, kayo sa mga bahay nyo, sa mga team bahay, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, gusto ko malaman kung ano magiging prediction nila dito for the game number 1. Comment nyo lang po dyan. And sa mga tao sa Robinson's Galleria, saan ba kayo dito? Tundra nga ba? Or OG? Malalaman natin yan. Malapit na. But for now, ipasa na muna natin ang game natin for the casters. JB and Ate Ishi, take it away.
Thank you, Casey, Dan, and Darkstar. Diba? Well, they have good points dito sa game na to. Pero isa lang yung gusto ko may point out. Hawak ng both teams yung mga gustong nilang hero. Windranger for Seb. Visage for 3-3. Diba, Tish? Kumbaga, comfort picks talaga ang na-prioritize ng dalawang teams.
Yeah, I do agree. This is gonna be a really interesting game number 1. Lalo na yung laning phase, diba? Lalo na yung Tundra, kung makikita mo yung draft nila dito. They need to survive that lane. Yung sa yung Visage ni 33. Ito yung inaantay ko. I mean, actually, sa ibang team ko ito yung inaantay sa Fnatic Kaso tapos nung hindi ko na naabutan na ilimin, hindi na ako nakapag-cast ng game na to. Pero this is gonna be interesting game and alam naman natin sa side ng OG, diba? May OG, sa side ng Tundra na. Si 33 din talaga, isa sa mga, tawag dito, isa sa mga players na pinaprioritize din ng Tundra. Pero,
ano kasi siya complete opposite of Amar. I mean, they're same offlane, pero iba yung playstyle nila. Na-point out ni Dan na farming oriented itong si Amar, whereas itong si 3-3, andun yung farm niya, but mas active siya sa teamfight. Diba?
Yeah.
Kahit wala siyang gaanong item with his hero pool, ayan nga, yung mga Visage, di ba, Beastmaster, kaya mo talagang lumaban with minimal items on your hand. So, doon papasok yung diferensya ng dalawang yun. And tignan natin kung ano nga ba yung impact nun sa game natin.
Oo. So ano din ito pa, di ba? Hindi rin tayo gano'n nakakakita ng invoker. Uy! Kala ko may first blood na tayo. Ayun, hindi na rin tayo gano'n nakakakita ng invoker dito sa game natin o sa gold tournament natin, di ba, JB?
For sure.
So ito yung gusto kong malaman kung is this gonna be a farming, a Quas-Wex, or Quas-X sort invoker. For this game, I think Quas-Wex. Think it's gonna be a little bit better kasi may juggernaut ka so you have like a farming hero. So kailangan mong sumabay sa team mo, di ba? Lalo na alam natin OG. Oy?
Yeah. Pero Ate Ishi, ATF being F by that Blade Fury, though it's not enough to burst him down, pero surely mabubugaw siya sa lane. Snaking, ganda ng kanyang Lich kasi ayan yung isa sa mga heroes na maaasahan mo in terms of harassment sa lane. And the protection that Juggernaut needs will come from that Frost Shield. So, in a way, Ox pa rin, di ba?
Oo. Totoo. Ano yun parang classic combo din yan di ba? Yung Frost Shield or yung Nova mo plus yung spin ni Juggernaut. Diba? So, and I also like what OG did dito na nilagay nila si Seb doon sa off-lane.
Sa lane ni no?
Or sa lane na yun,
ATF.
Kasi parang, syempre ano naman gagawin nga naman ni Viper, di ba? Mas maganda yung combination na, pag na-shackle mo, you got static link. Ayan, so mas malaki yung kill potential mo. Kumbaga, si Viper kasi puro slow lang yan kumbaga. They kind of both do the same thing, di ba? So, gusto ko yung ginawang adjustment, ayun, ng OG.
Oo. Kung hindi nga ako nagkakamali, yung parang napilitan na lang yung OG na mag-support na lang sila ng Viper Second pick Viper to, I believe. So, parang at first plano nila tong going offlane since hero din naman to ni Amar. Pero gawa nga nung Juggernaut hero ng Tundra, ginawa na lang din nilang support para hindi sila tumagilid later in the game, no? Hirap kasi yan
Yes. Grabe, game number 1 pa lang, guys. Naku po, excited na ako dito sa series natin na to. So, habang wala pa tayong gaya ng bakbakan, like and share nyo naman yung stream natin dyan sa Facebook, sa YouTube, like and subscribe, and syempre, follow. Ayan, and subscribe naman tayo sa Twitch.
Yun, mga kaibigan. Syempre, hindi lang yung mga viewers sa bayang na sinasabihan namin. Sana pati yung mga nandyan sa Robinson's Gallery. Mapashare na din ang stream natin.
Truly, yes, guys. Maraming salamat po sa walang sawang pagsuportan nyo. And balita ko, mukhang yayanig daw yata sa Robinson ngayon. Sobrang daming tao.
Pinigilan na nga ni Kuya Nick yung pinopromote ko pang may ticket pa ako Huwag na, madami na kami dito masyado. Baka naman maano na sila dyan. Pero napakaganda sana nung shackle shot. But then again, the Blade Fury denied that one. ATF being harassed so well, though ATF will fall and Snaking gets the first blood towards Amar, and that first blood was brought to us by BNXBet. Don't forget to register using our code LUPONWXC, mga kaibigan. Don't forget the hashtag BetResponsibly.
Yes. Alam mo ba, kahapon, di ba, tayo din nagkas ng series na to. Medyo natuwa ako na yung OG yung nakapasok. Eh, syempre, parang classic Filipino pride din natin to, di ba, JB? Itong OG, ito rin yung, hindi na sila yung the same now with Top 2 na Jerax, Ana before, but still,
it hits different di ba? Pero yun nga, Viper might fall, but that's gonna be 3-3. Punished by Yoragi. It's a corp, and then support. Core in a support trade, so in a way it will favor OG for a bit. Pero kasi nasa laning stage pa lang din tayo, and knowing Visage, for as long as makaka-farm ka with your familiars, you're okay with what happened doon sa sitwasyon na yun.
Yes. Ayun. And ano pala, no, yung Tundra, yung mga teams na talagang I guess, talagang nag-adapt or paborito tong gawin yung Doom na support. Pero speaking of Doom,
Picking up the Caster's Curse. Is it real? Mukhang real na real dahil nga nabati ni Anishi si Saksa towards that top lane. Pero napakagandang ikot mula dito kay 9. Pero patay din itong si 3-3. Though Taiga might be sacrificed as well. 9 gets a double kill. Literal na pinaikot niya yung dalawa dun sa may top lane.
Yeah, great rotation. Kasi I think importante yun na mapatay mo yung mga heroes na yun. Kasi unang-una, di ba, for Tundra, you want your lane to win. Especially yung lane ni 33. So, Invoker, since maaga niya na nakuha yung kanyang earn, he had a time to TP, and yun, nagkaroon din ng charges yung kanyang earn. So, we should be able to see more rotation coming from 9. Ewan ko lang kung mag-rotate sila sa top lane. May katapult sayang naman kung papalagpasin nila to.
Totoo. Mukhang susulitin na nila, no? Pero gusto ko lang din i-point out ni Ishi na etong OG, natalo sila sa Tundra with the Visage. Diba? Yeah. Sa group stage, dalawang Tundra game yon, dalawang Visage game para kay 3-3.
Yes.
So, baka may sagot na yung OG kaya di nila binan, no?
Pwede rin.
Solo
kill ba? Si Kuya Museb?
Hindi, masyado na ding malalim. Diba?
Hindi.
So, back lang.
Tawag dito. Ano ba sasabihin ko? I feel like medyo mahirap ng... I mean, yes, it makes sense. Si Skitter.
Okay. Turn drop. Goes to full snap into the tornado plus the EMP Blade Fury. Napakasakit. Gusto na lang nilang kumuha ng kill out of that disaster. Patay nga ba si Snaking? Napakaganda ng Ice Wall. Denying Seb. Right there, trying to get the kill done kay Lich, but 9 stepping up his game, gets a double on the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful. Rotations coming from Invoker.
Truly. Like, kita mo naman, di ba? Sobrang active ni 9 dito sa kanyang Invoker. Like, typically, you should be able to see Puck as well, making those rotations. Pero I think medyo malas yata si Puck sa rune na nakukuha niya. And kita mo, lagi siyang walang mana. I mean, it makes sense. Because Wex, yung yung katapat ng Invoker, di ba?
Oo. Ngayon, Ate Ish, makikita natin na yung Tundra, talagang nasa kanila yung may clear vision sila ng mga nangyayari sa mapa. And Invoker, hindi lang talaga siya steady sa may mid. Yun yung difference, di ba? Oh, silence was a bit late. The tornado will still connect. The earn plus the cold snap. BZM without the mana will pop that. But I don't think it's enough to survive 9 on a mega kill streak. Nako po. Literal na minama. Itong si BZM, mga kaibigan. Pero sa may bottom, ito nga pong sa ADF, iniikot-ikutan na lamang dito ngayon itong Juggernaut. Good shackle shot into the power shot, mga kaibigan. Skitter, mayayata pa, pero naku po! That beautiful Omni Slash will get ATF. Seb might also fall. He's just trying to get the carry. Okay, Seb with the shackle. Alive and kicking with that Wind Ranger. Giving out space, makakakuha ng kill si BZM. Finally, a rotation from Puck. Grabe. Yeah. Hype na hype yung laban.
Medyo nag-stuck around pa si si Juggernaut. Akala niya siguro na they can convert yung damage bago siya mamatay. But unfortunately, ito meron tayong one. Akala ko nga madadelik, di pa makakas ni Skitter yung niya dito, yung Omni Slash niya eh. Buti na lang nakapaglapag siya ng healing ward, and finally they were able to secure si Razor on that fight. And eto na, dito na sa part na to. Medyo nag-ready si Skitter dito and then...
Akala niya ata hindi natatama yung power shot. Diba? Yeah. Akala niya din ata hindi natatama yung power shot. Kaya siya nagkumana dahil sa wand na nai-provide niya, diba? Pero yun nga, he's got a bit greedy right there. So for Tundra, mukhang kailangan muna nila ditong mag-relax. Pero it's a complete opposite of what they're doing right now. Talagang gusto nila maging aktibo sa mapa.
Oh, may pop na yung smoke.
Oh, no.
May unggoy.
Familiars. Ayun na nga. Nakita nila yung unggoy doon sa punuan, pero they failed to get him. Nice reaction coming from Yuragi. Bounty strike.
Pasok sila.
Might go in. Nether. Toxin. Dropped right there. Pero wala na silang ibang panghuli dahil nagamit na nga yung Boundless Strike. Seb running. Catches nothing. Okay. Pero sa bot, Amar. Ito na nga. Susubukang mamain itong si Iskiter pero mga angkati. Sulit na sulit yung static link duration.
Yes. Yeah. Like, gusto ko itong ginawa ng decision making ng OG, di ba? Like, they start the rotation, nag-pop yung smoke, pero hindi nag-TP-respond agad si Amar doon. Like, he stayed sa bottom lane kasi nandito pa nga si Juggernaut, ayaw mo siyang bigyan ng free lane. Kasi si Amar lang isa sa mga hero that could really punishes itong si Juggernaut sa isang lane, syempre. Pero gusto ko rin yung, syempre, yung Tundra.
Would be good. Shackle did not lash onto any tree or kung kanino man.
Grabe yung laban natin dito eh, no? Talagang ang daming back and forth, walang mamatay, pero mukhang ito na yata.
Static link. Pero madami dyan. Alam nyo na dapat yan itong si ATF mo kung mabibigyan mga kaibigan. 4 yung papalag pero Wukong's command drop. Snaking might fall. Napakagandang shackle na naman tumama doon sa may siege creep. But then again, hindi pa tapos yung laban. Baka magkaambahan pa dito sa may baba. Pero wala nang Wukong's command. So I think OG will have to lay low for a bit.
Yeah. Quite a lot of spell usage sa side ng OG. Kailangan nila mag-ingat dito. May doon pa si Saksa.
Ay, hindi pa naibibigay, di ba? May Omni Slash pa din available for Juggernaut na nasa may mid.
Ultimate nga din pala, no? Sa Aksa versus OG, no? Yeah.
Si Seb tsaka si No-Tail na lang, di ba?
For sure. Pero panigurado, I would say na yung Tundra, they did a great job making sure na hindi mag-snowball si Amar DF this time around. Kasi naalala natin kahapon, it was him that whole time yung sa last series na kinover natin. And I think at the same time din, yung OG, I think they did a great job, you know, making sure na hindi nag-snowball si 33 this time around. It's actually mostly 9 tawag ito, dominating, grabbing those kills para sa side ng Tundra.
Surely, the space provided by 9 para kay Juggernaut is too much, diba? And 3-3 had a great lane sa may top. Solong-solo niya yun kanina, so medyo okay na din yung network niya. Nakahinga-hinga siya kahit papano since medyo busy yung lane earlier. But then again, there's gonna be the static link plus the foil broken. That's a dead Visage. Oh no, Snaking could die. Good shackle shot. And that will be the first 10 kills. Congratulations sa mga nakataya mga kaibigan. Pero ito nga po ngayon si Kuya mong Juggernaut with a Blade Fury. Will be able to escape. Yung panic indeed. Yung Tundra doon sa moments na yun.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's also a little bit of miscommunication sa side ng Tundra. Kasi kinamit ni Snaking yung ultimate niya dun eh. Pero nag-tornado naman si 9. So, yeah, sayang yung damage. Pero mukhang mag-go yata ulit.
Hindi. Diba? Hindi nilang ma-push dito yung mid-tower. So, aantayin pa ba nila yung siege creep? Yun yung iniisip ko eh. Pero kung hindi na dahil may familiars naman, no?
Yeah, saka walang coil eh. I think they wanna use this time.
Seb. My EMP. The full snap, but they're not yet done. OG will try to fight. There's gonna be the static link towards 3-3. Pero kailangan na nga nilang manakbo. Ay, grabe naman.
Imagine mo kung diba? Kung merong coil doon. And nakita mo yung damage output ng OG, masakit pa din talaga eh.
Totoo. Punitan din yung nila dito, magic damage, no? Viper, andyan din yung isang pop na Sand Ranger. Pero wait, Skitter.
Oh, they're pinging again.
No. They wanna go for Skitter. Wukong's command will be dropped, but the bounce strike will miss.
Yun lang.
Coil? For Doom alone. Medyo hindi maganda yung skill usage ng OG dito, but still, a kill is a kill. We will grab what we can dahil madami na tayo nakamit.
For sure. And I think kanina pa din nililigawan ng Tundra yung Tori. They wanna grab some kind of power. Either sa top lane or sa mid lane. Just to open up yung map para kay Juggernaut. Yung kasi yung OG kasi nakuha na nila yung sa bottom lane, di ba? So, tinatry ng Tundra na i-take advantage yung downtime maybe ng Coil or ng Wukong's command. But OG has been on point, responding, defending yung kanilang mga Tori.
Nako po. anong mangyayari dito ngayon sa ating game. 9-11 yung ating scoreline with 1K gold lead for OG. They will try. Be very dominant. Bound to strike into that shackle shot. Gapos na gapos si Saxa dito ngayon. Ragi na ako ni killing streak, but they do. Connecta para dun sa Unggoy. Sabay. Bigay nga po dito ngayon ng Nova though. 3-3. May kita sa may likuran. Yun na nga yung meatballs. Drop for no one around there. Yoragi jumped in. Shackle shot. 4-3-3. They're trying to control these guys and they are being played. Hindi alam ng Tundra kung saan manggagaling yung OG.
Yeah, nakapag-out si ano eh. Nakapag-out si, tawag dito si Monkey King that fight eh. Nakatanong pa siya sa puno. And naku po.
Coil. The setup plus the silence could be good but no follow-up damage. There's gonna be the Viper strike Skitter. He's very low. He's very low at this point in the boundless strike to secure that kill. Mega kill for Yoragi. 9-15 ang ating scoreline.
Yeah. Grabe yung pressure na binibigay ng OG this time around. Tawag dito, yun nga, another mistake sa side ng Tundra, I would say, kasi namatay si Doom doon, pero still, tinry pa rin nilang i-take yung fight doon sa taas, diba? They don't have a great lockdown doon sa Monkey King, so he was in the trees.
Wait lang. Seb will be sacrificial lamb, but kamuntikan lang din naman makuha ni Omar yung si Doom na namamaga on the top.
Tatawag natin na overstay sa mid lane si Seth, di ba? Nag-uwian na pala, nandun pa si tropa mo. Pagkatingin niya siguro wala siyang teammates sa likod pa. Yeah, finally nakakuha na ng Torre dito yung Tundra. So it is something, pero for sure, you gotta feel good para sa side ng OG, di ba? You're getting the fights na gusto mo. You're also winning them as well. Tapos yung Monkey King, top net worth natin dito. And I believe he's gonna go for a farming item as well ata.
Hindi ko nga sure kung magbabattle fury siya dito sa game na to.
Ayun nga eh.
Parang okay din naman eh, no? Goods lang din. Para
kasi
sabayan
mayaman din naman siya eh. Kaya niyang sabayan si Jagger na dito sa games. Ang ganda nung ginagawa nila na lagi silang nakakapag-force ng pressure. So si Jagger na, hindi siya kampante na nag-hit lang ng creeps.
Nako. Mga Seb, 15 and 10 yung ating scoreline. Uy! Mga first 15 kills. Congrats agad mga kaibigan. Pero teka lang, Saxa Jagger na Doom. Etong si Seb. Another casualty? Pwede. Pero bukong sumani to the boundless strike. Naku po, mukhang nakigil masyado. Etong si Goemon Doom. Pero hindi nga siya namatay. Makunat-kunat yung kanyang akum. Saxa, being the target. There's gonna be the coil. Pinutol na nga nila. Pero mga kaibigan, that's a bad idea. Silence! And etong si Chug walang nagawa. That's gonna be ATF. Effin etong likuran. Plus a tower for OG. 3 heroes down. And hindi lang yun. Isa doon ay carry ng Tundra.
Yes. Oo. Medyo siguro din inisip ng Tundra na may, kaya natin makakuha yung quick kill na to. Diba? But little did they know na nandun pala around the area yung heroes ng OG. There was a Monkey King that was able to jump in and turn around, counter-initiate dun sa engagement na yun. So, anong nangyari? They wasted Doom, buhay pa si Seb, and they were able to grab some 4 kills plus 8 tier 1 tower. That was a huge mistake sa side ng Tundra.
And for OG, nagsisimula na mag-elevate yung kanilang dito, yung kanilang lead na yung Tundra nagsisimula din mag-pile up yung kanilang problems. Lumalabas na din yung problema sa mapa. Kung nakikita nga natin yung ward ng Tundra dito, halos same lang ng spot para lang talaga mabigyan ng protection si Juggernaut at least.
Yeah.
Ayun,
kinumit nila yung Doom by Yoragi, right place at the right time.
Yeah. Skitter, hindi ko alam, nag-aalangan siya doon kasi nga parang nararamdaman niya nga doon yung OG pero hindi siya sure sa bagay-bagay. And with that hesitation, they got punished.
Yes. Saka hindi, makikita mo talaga din yung importansya ng mga Torre, di ba? Like they're playing so little yung Tundra dito sa side ng mapa nila. Kalit ng lugar na ginagalawan nila kasi hindi nila ma-secure yung top lane. They've been trying pero OG. Hindi namin ibibigay sa inyo ng libre yan.
Totoo. Sana yung ginagawa ng Tundra at the very beginning, whereas itong si Nine nagiging proactive sa map, kinulang lang eh. Kinulang siya ng kasabay or ng makakasama dun sa pag-ikot sa mundo.
Yeah.
Diba?
Saka mapapansin mo, diba, na since hindi ganun kaganda yung laning phase ni 33, like napo-force din tuloy si Juggernaut na gumawa ng play, diba? Typically, nakikita natin yung magandang klaseng play. 33 plus snaking, 33 plus like saksa.
Wait. Silence to find this Invoker. Wukong's command into the coil. He's got nowhere to go. That's a dead boy. Nine.
Hindi siya ng Battle Fury. Kaya pala nag-fighting build siya. Mael into BKB. Ayun, kaya pala nakakatakot na si tropa mong Yuragi. And I really commend Yuragi this time around. Yung like, na-utilize siya talaga yung Monkey King. The pick, di ba? Providing vision, initiation for his team. So, yeah, kailangan lang yan ng isa pang follow-up. And you can almost always guarantee a kill.
Okay kasi yung Monkey King pang farm. Kasi nga, mobile na hero siya. Lalo na kung bibigyan mo to ng Battle Fury, pwede mo ma-abuse yung mobility niya all around the map. Pero ginagamit yun ng OG sa team fight. With the vision he can provide, diba? Might as well get some protection from that BKB.
Yes. Panigurado. Saka alam nila na behind, na ahead yung OG dito, na if they can just keep applying those pressure sa side ng OG, they can slowly punish yung farm nila dito.
Pero at the moment, 3-3. Maaga niya nakuha yung Aghanims. Parang ginagawa dito ng Tundra, inaalay na nila yung sarili nila para magkaroon na nga ng space itong 3-3. Because with that Aghanims, I think doon magiging aktibo talaga itong Tundra. Pero we're not sure sa mga bagay-bagay na ganon. Continuous disable for Doom and he might die. And yep, that's another kill for Yuragi. 20 minutes into this game. Meron na nga pong Gale Force. Etong si Wind Ranger. 9 will be spotted as well. Yun na nga yung meatballs na ibinaba niya pero wala magagawa yun. It is a double for the Monkey.
Uy! Nadamo si Shinky.
Shinky ba?
Hindi, yun yung pakiramdam siguro ng Tundra ngayon.
Tama,
yung expression na yun, di ba? Yung expression na yun. Ala, like, may tahimik yung visage ni 33 dito. Like, OG doesn't even care. Like, typically, you wanna handle or kaya nga gusto mong mag-respond dun sa hero ni 33 na yun. But no, they know na kailangan nilang i-shutdown itong si 9 plus si Juggernaut. Like, ang dami nila nakukuha kills. And yung kills na yun, they're always transition it with an objective. Like, a tower, a deep ward sa jungle ng Radiant. So yeah, they just need to keep going. Pero I think with the, kahit na may Aegis of Immortal yung OG dito, I don't think kaya pa din na mag-high ground yet. Unless makakuha sila ng, let's say, like team wipe, gano'n. Pero
kasi yung heroes nila hindi ganun ka-equip para pumush ng tower. I mean, hindi sila ganun kabilis talaga ang kumuha ng siege. If not, kailangan muna talaga nilang maubos itong Tundra. Manta style for Juggernaut, that's actually a good item. Gusto ko yung item path nitong si Juggernaut na ano muna, farming item and then go for that Manta para meron kang a bit defensive item.
Yeah, for sure. Saka farming item mo din yan for Juggernaut. Pantanggal din yung silence.
Being the target, but wait, Monkey King is ready. They wanna fight. They're going for Skidder, pero makakalabas na nga yung dalawa doon sa influence ng Wukong's command. But with that Gale Force, nope. You'll be back in. 3-3 is down to BZM. Namatay siya dito ngayon sa kamay nitong si Lich. Pero 9 gets spotted. There's gonna be the shackle shot. Susulitin nila yung duration. Invoker will be strike down by that Monkey King. Seb gets the kill. Pero Skidder, spotted! Huli ka Balbon indeed! At naku po, ito na nga po, habang naubusan siya ng damage pati buhay, nawawala na din naman mga kaibigan. Apatin, baka mabuhay ka pa dyan! Dominating itong si ATF and hindi man lang nila na-exhaust yung Aegis dito kay MK.
Yes. So, okay. Baka ulit sa gala-gala or iwas gaming ang Tundra dito. For sure, di pa nila kayang labanan yung OG. Like, unless they can get a good Doom target, speaking of Doom.
Grabe. Kung gumalaw yung MK dito, akala mo hindi carry, sobrang aktibo.
So, diba? Ano siya? 13-1 ba? Tama ba? Wait, nakita ko plus may support pa.
13-1. Tama ka dyan. Eh, hindi niya ganun kadaling maputol yung static link. Seb providing that gale force.
33. Tahimik ang kuya.
32 na lang.
Oh, they really did a great job shutting down si 33 dun sa lane niya na yun. Oh, grabe naman si Amar DF dito.
The Trippers, ha? Pagka BKB, sabay kaway sa mga fans.
Ano ba yun? Partida. Partida. Oh, napag BKB na ako, pwede niya na akong patayin.
Oh no. That's gonna be a disaster if mapatay agad itong si Juggernaut, but Snaking, Mindful as well. Medyo nakalihis yung power shot. Pero Aegis dito ni Monkey King, medyo pawala na, so kailangan niya maging maingat. Another beautiful shackle by Seb, stopping the aggression of Tundra. Reset na for OG.
Yes. Okay, OG, I mean, they could chill a little bit or they can just keep hunting heroes. Why not Coconut Peanut? And mukhang yun nga yata ang objective nila dito.
Ooh, the gem! The gem usage na sulit pa nga mga kaibigan is putted pa si Visage! He got wrecked dun sa may Gedli, sa may opening slash para kay Taiga. That's gonna be another kill para kay Juggernaut. But then again, Doom will be traded. Juggernaut will be the next target. Nauubusan na din siya dito ngayon ng damage mga kaibigan. He's got nowhere to go. ATF gets another one. They're not yet done. They're trying to go for Invoker. He's about to die. Panic, panic, panic. That's what's happening sa side ng Tundra. And the GG! The GG will be called! 27-minute game in this game 1.
Performance para sa side dito ng OG, diba? Nung mga earlier game natin, nakita mo, yung Tundra, they were kind of in control, but then again, wala na. Nung nakapag-rotate na si Yuragi, plus etong nag-join in na rin si BZM sa teamfight, it was a different kind of Dota na nakita natin from the side of OG. And yun nga, shutting down 33 was the right choice, punishing si Visage dun sa lane niya. Love the Viper pick, and tignan natin kung mangyayari ulit yun sa game number 2.
On fire yung OG, but let's see kung ano ba ang sasabihin ng ating panelist.
Ang feeling ko, wala na akong masasabi doon. Nakita na natin talaga for OG. Kung ano yung pinakita nila for the game number 1, solid performance. It feels like si Yuragi, every time na may team fight, laging nandun. Always present, never been absent.
Never been absent.
Yes,
perfect attendance.
Perfect attendance indeed. And OG with a great performance on game number 1. Paano nangyari na naging ganito yung game? Parang ako, personally, hindi ko in-expect na sobrang bilis. Diba, nanakbo pa nga ako. Sabi ko, grabe, bilis naman ng game. Kasi ang in-expect ko dito sa game is talagang magiging close fight. Yun yung nasabi natin kanina. But what happened on the game number 1?
Nung una, maganda na yung mga rotation ni Nine. Kumbaga, all over the map na siya. Nag-TP sa may bot para ma-pressure tong si ATF. Then, nag-TP sa may top para ma-pressure si Yuragi. Pero I think ang naging mistake dito ng Tundra is hindi sila masyadong nag-play around. For Visage, parang masyadong naging passive si Visage. And nakikita ko sa ng Tundra, usually pag gusto niya i-utilize agad yung catapult, lalo na pag 10-minute mark, rotate si Visage sa may gitna para makakuha agad sila ng early objective or lumamang sila sa objective. Pero hindi ko nakita yun sa side ng Tundra. Hindi sila lumamang sa objective. So, nandun na agad na, okay, hindi nila masyadong na para natitake advantage yung Visage pick nila. Then kung tingin mo sa side dito ng OG, the way they defend etong tier 1 tower sa may top lane, which is usually yun agad yung objective na ginigive up mo. Pero kung tingin mo sa side dito ng OG, hindi agad nila ginive up. Talagang di-defend nila. May kita mo pag iti-try dito ng Tundra i-pressure, nagtitipi si BZM, then parang akit muna sa puno etong si Aragi for the setup ng Dream Coil. So para sa akin dito sa OG, na-break na agad nila yung confidence, na-break agad nila yung strategy dito, yung best strategy ng Tundra with the Visage. So, ang ganda ng ginawa dito ng OG.
I think I agree ako doon. Kasi di lang naman, it's not about the draft, diba? It's all about that playstyle. Kung ano yung pinaka-plano all throughout dun sa early game talaga. Kasi pag naputol yung pattern mo dun, wala na eh, diba? Sirang-sira na talaga yung plano mo. Magiging ano naman nun is, syempre, para maging AFK farm ka lang, diba?
Tsaka nakita ko dito sa game na to is pagdating sa carry matchup, medyo ito ata yung pinaka-lackluster.
Nagulat ako. Ganun yung performance ni Skeeter. No, parang makikita mo na lang, bigla na lang siya may static link ni Razor and then wala na siyang gagawin all throughout the team fight. So parang, ewan ko, siguro may factor na every game nga or every DPC na nakikita natin, madalas na nagkakalaban tong dalawang to. Yung recent nila is DPC Tour 2. Speaking of DPC, medyo crucial yung magiging DPC points dito ng Tundra. And let's discuss yung DPC points kasi ito talaga yung crucial for this Stockholm eh. Actually, lahat naman ng tournament, no, they are aiming for the international. Yung DPC, medyo kulang pa yung Tundra.
Yes. Currently, yung Tundra is nasa 9th place. So, hindi pa ganun kaganda. And, nako, pag etong Tundra matalo dito, baka mangyari na naman. Ma-deja vu na naman sila. Nababaglaro naman sila ng open qualifiers
no?
for the second time. So, I think yung pressure na dito, syempre, one game away
to be eliminated dito sa ating lower bracket finals.
So, for Tundra, nandiyan na yung pressure. So, kailangan nilang mapanalo dito. Kailangan nilang ma-reverse sweep para at least lalong tumaas yung puntis nila para maging less competitive yung open qualifiers. Kasi matatandaan nyo, nung nakarang taon, ang nasa top 12 lang na Western Europe teams is Secret and Alliance. Kaya nakita mo sa open qualifiers noong last year, sobrang competitive. Nandyan yung Nigma, nandyan yung OG, nandyan yung Tundra.
And sila yung hindi nakapasok.
Talagang OG lang ang nakapasok. Diba? So, kundi mo, maganda na. Kundi mo, nandyan yung Gaming Gladiators, nandyan yung OG, and hopefully, yung Tundra makapasok doon sa top 1. Hopefully.
We still have the DPC Tour 3. We still have the third major bago mag-the international. So hopefully yung Tundra makapasok. Kasi sabi ko nga, di ba, one of the favorite teams at the moment ng ibang mga, kahit yung hindi ka-region nila, di ba? Even for us na SEA, maraming Tundra fans. I know, maraming may fans dito sa Tundra. So speaking of dito, let's move forward naman sa naging match MVP for this game number 1. Sa tingin nyo, sinong magiging match MVP natin dito?
Feel ko si Uragi.
Grabe
si Uragi. Nakikita mo dito, Honest Monkey, isipin mo, bandit. Diba? Sobrang stellar ng kanyang performance dito. And kuti mo, parang siya yung nagiging parang initiator plus nagbibigay ng vision dito sa side ng OG. Every time na makikita mo na parang umakit sa puno itong Shiragi, alam mo na magkakaroon ng pick-off or team fight eh. Basta bumelo siya ng boundless strike, basta bumelo siya dito ng Wukong's Command, alam mo nang magkakaroon ng magandang team fight and sobrang present lagi dito si Shiragi. Meanwhile, itong si Skeeter, sabi ni Jules kanina na parang hindi gano'ng aganda yung Battle Fury and I think agree ako doon sa sabi ni Jules kasi kung nag-maelstrom din siya si Mas Yoragi, pwedeng siya si Skater sumaba din sa mga teammates niya para at least makalamang sila sa team fight and pag lumalamang sila sa team fight at least ma-amplify nila dito yung Visage pick then makakuha sila ng early Roshan and early objective.
Advantages. So mga objective na pwede nila makuha early on but syempre for Tundra they have to move forward and reset and find a way to get a solution dito sa game number 2. Ito yung pinaka gusto kong makita din kung ano magiging prediction nyo. Nagre-reflect din dito sa kung saan tayo mag-bet for the game number 2.
Tingin ko sa game na to, parang alam mo na yung laruan ng OG throughout ng lower bracket. And kita mo, napag-aralin nila yung Gaming Gladiator.
Lower bracket buff daw?
And isipin mo dito sa lower bracket run nila, sino ba nagbigay sa kanila ng isang talo lang? Fanatic lang.
Fanatic lang.
Nila. Halos lahat ng mga kalaban nila din sa lower bracket.
2-0.
2-0.
Indeed. Pero basta tayo. Ako, I want a game number 3. Kayo ba?
Ako din. Parang gusto kong game number 3. Mukhang di naman magpapadarag basta-basta. And Tundra. And ito talagang ilalaban nila yung DPC points nila. And speaking of DPC points, medyo alanganin nga. Kasi kung team assign ng Tundra, kung magka-advance sila, maganda yung magiging spot nila. Kasi magiging 7th place sila and malalagpasan nila yung team spirit and fanatic na wala na dito sa ESL Stockholm. So good news yun sa side ng Tundra kung makapag-advance sila. Pero ayaw ba yun ng OG na makapag-advance?
Diba? Kontrahan lang naman ang mangyayari. So ikasana natin yan guys. So kayo, it's up to you kung kung sino ang bebetan nyo for this game number 2. Tundra nga ba or OG? But syempre, magka-quick break muna tayo. I know yung mga tao din natin sa Robinson's Gallery medyo nagugutom, so grab your snacks, grab your C2 Cool and Clean, and grab your Jack and Jill, kung ako naman, Wendy's nandyan din, and para ready na lahat for the game number 2. As well as yung mga nasa bahay din natin dyan for Team YouTube, Team Facebook, and Team Twitch. Hindi namin kayo makakalimutan, grab your dinners na mga bossing para tuloy-tuloy na tayo dito for the lower bracket finals up to the grand finals. So pagbabalik namin, makikita natin ang magiging resulta ng ating game number 2 between OG and this Tundra.
Tapos na!
Solid!
At Steelseries, we make the headsets, mice, and keyboards that the world's best gamers win the most with. And we've been doing it since way back.
Due to continued innovation and product development with leading professional gamers around the world, Steelseries is the #1 brand for professional gaming gear.
Congratulations, Boo wins it. The Navi to take the grand final 3-1.
A lot's changed since then, but one thing always stays the same: winning. Every pro that picks up a Steelseries product pushes its limits. That's what makes us push ours. It's up to you how far you go, but whatever you do, go for glory. Here's a good thing about keyboards. You can type whatever you want, like for example. A bad thing about keyboards, they were made for writing emails. So when you played games, they broke. At Steelseries, we created the first mechanical gaming keyboard with fingertip precision and sensitivity. A keyboard that could WASD its way to wins and withstand the rage of defeat. And just when it seemed like the keyboard was solved, we reinvented the technology for the first time in 35 years. Now you can customize the sensitivity of every key to suit feather-light fingers or deep and deliberate presses. So you can get your hands on a keyboard that gets your hands. Innovation is in our blood. Always has been, always will be. For glory. At Steelseries, we solve problems. Not climate change level problems. Sorry, future generations. Video game problems. Like when gamers communicated by taping microphones to their faces.
Seriously?
So we had an idea. Attach mic to headset. The gaming headset was born. Sounds good, right? Well, yeah, but not as good as it could. So we brought high fidelity audio to gaming. We didn't do it for the awards. We did it so you could get immersed in your games, hear bad guys better, and shit yourself when you get shot at. Innovation is in our blood. Always has been, always will be. For glory.
Predator X25 is the next evolution in esports displays, made for fast-paced, non-stop gameplay. This is all made possible with the next-gen 360Hz dual-driver IPS panel. These panels deliver top-tier refresh rates, so you can see on-screen movement immediately, all while maintaining accurate color fidelity, even while revving up to 360Hz. Now, to make sure that your gameplay stays as fluid as possible, NVIDIA G-Sync is a great solution. G-Sync Esports mode, though, is even better. This mode reduces latency in-game by turning off variable backlight, increases black levels via dark boost, and fine-tunes gamma levels. One of the newest tools that the X25 offers is NVIDIA's Reflex Latency Analyzer, which lets you measure exactly how long it takes for mouse clicks to register on screen. By accurately measuring the amount of latency between the mouse, PC, and the display itself, you can refine, reduce, and clear out the competition. The X25 also includes several eye care focused technologies that reduce eye strain, such as color sense and light sense, which adjust contrast and brightness based on how much ambient light the display detects in the room. You can also tailor settings to your own preferences, should you so choose. So whether you
Wait, what's this called? What's that
sound?
Hey guys, welcome to What's That Sound? Today we have Snake King and Owie 2000. This is a fun little game where your enemy here, life enemy, if you will, nemesis, if you will be looking up sounds on the Dota 2 wiki for assorted heroes. It is your job to guess which hero he has found a sound for. Now, we're not talking about voice lines. I guess if he wants to be stupid, he could do that, but I'm more like guttural grunts or I was hit by something noises. How confident are you, Mr. 2000, that you will be able to identify these heroes?
I'm very confident because I don't play with the voice lines on.
Wow.
So I'm just going to guess, and I feel like that's better than most people would do.
Okay. Owie 2000, choice number 1. Who is this?
Spectre.
It is Spectre. How did you know?
Because I watched your video on PA and Spectre.
Fantastic! So educational. All right. Choice number 2.
What?
You can do it. Come on.
One more. Phoenix.
That is correct!
He's too good. I mean, he got the hard one. Now this one is, you know.
I actually already heard this one because when I put on the headset, Slacks had it playing already.
This one is in the bag.
I'm so sorry.
Skyrath.
Skyrath Mage. Wow.
3 out of 3.
What a hero. Well done. All right, your turn.
Dude.
Who's your hero? Hey, get out of here, dude. Cheating. Here we go. Welcome back. We'll save that one for last. Snake King, get ready, my friend.
So this is the first one. It's hardest to easiest.
Hardest to easiest.
Hardest to easiest according to Owie 2000. This is line number 1.
This is picked by Slacks.
Okay, keep playing it?
Yeah.
He said this is an easy one.
This one's easy.
I think it's Sniper, right?
No. It's someone picking up a bounty rune.
I actually can't. I thought it was Sniper.
Sorry, no. It's Beastmaster getting a bounty rune.
It's Beastmaster. Alright.
Sorry. Alright, this one Owie believes you'll get. It seems impossible to me.
Slaughter.
Oh my god.
It's super easy.
Instant.
Like, the spells are super easy.
Alright,
this one he'll get instantly too.
Okay.
Impetus.
Wow, he even knows the name. Well done. Well, I'm so sorry. I guess pros, they know all the
Picking
spell
up a bounty rune?
Well, I mean, I guess you guys don't do that often, so okay. Well, congratulations, Owie. You've won again. You've snaked your way into another victory. Absolutely disgusting behavior here, but well done, guys, and that will do it for whatever this thing was called. Bye!
Welcome back, guys, dito sa ating Stockholm Major. You are live, or we are live. Kami pala ang live. Kala ko kayo ang live. Then live na live din sila sa Robinson's Gallery. And we are live, guys, dito sa Kuya Nick. We are the official Filipino broadcast ng ating Stockholm Major. And game number 2, ano yung mga, wala nang pasikot-sikot pa. Ano yung mga dapat gawin ng Tundra dito in order for them to stay alive dito sa game, dito sa series natin?
I think sa draft mo, wala naman ka lang major adjustment. Siguro sa ano na lang, siguro sa strategy, the way they play around 33 heroes, na pag bibigyan siya ng mga control units. So I think kailangan nila mag-play around talaga kay 33 para lumamang sila sa game na to. Dahil kung tingin mo side dito ng Tundra, sila talaga yung team na makikita na pag nag-snowball sa early, ang hirap ng labanan ng Tundra. Meanwhile, itong OG medyo ano sila parang fast tempo, na slow tempo yung laruan nila. So, tingnan natin kung ano magiging adjustment dito ng Tundra based sa kanilang strategy.
I think they need to adjust big time sa draft talaga nila, no? I mean, like, Doom is gumagana sa kanila, but I think for this series against OG, parang kailangan i-tweak muna silang kaonte. And nakikita ko nga, napunto ko kanina, no? I think they have to play much faster heroes, no?
Blade amplifying the damage. So
speaking of the draft, for Tundra Esports, eto na. For Tundra Esports getting the Pogna and then the Pangolier. And for OG naman, CK first pick and then Pac sinecure agad dito ng OG. But if you look at the bans ng OG, talagang si 3-3 yung talagang ayaw nilang magkaroon ng magandang game dito sa series na to. Kasi nabanggit nyo nga rin kanina, na pag si 3-3 yung nakapag-snowball sa game, nakakuha ng magandang objective sa early, grabe yung ikot ng Tundra Esports sa mapa.
And first dito si 33 na mag-pick or mapipick siya dito ng mga uncomfortable heroes niya na hindi natin nakikita sa major. No? So, saka tingin ko sa game na to, parang nakita ng OG yung ginawa ng TSM kahapon against sa Tundra. And nag-workout, di ba? Workout. Kaya kita mo, nag-grand finals dito yung TSM. So I think yun talaga yung parang weak point dito ng Tundra. So I think for Tundra, paano ba nila susolusyonan to dito sa ating game number 2?
Pero natatawa ako dito sa ano pa lang. Sa Avan, binanaagad ng Tundra second phase yung Enigma tsaka Wind Ranger. Ayaw nila mapalusot.
Di na, huwag mo na palusutin. Kahapon naging problema talaga yung hindi pala, actually every series na nakikita natin na nag-ienigma si Taiga, nagiging problema.
Ayun! Sobra. Okay, ito. Gusto ko to. Yung Doom, side ng Tundra. So, most likely, parang gusto ko siyang kay 33.
I think off-lane. Parang Pogna plus Doom support.
I think kung yun nga, kung Pogna plus Doom na support, parang di ganoon kalakas sa synergy. Pero maganda kasi dito yung Pogna pick side ng Tundra. Kasi ito yung isa sa mga successful support hero nila. And ito talaga yung nakikita kong most contested hero sa series na to. Kasi may kita mo, based sa Wikipedia, etong Pogna side ng Tundra is 5-1, then sa side ng OG 3-1. So isang beses pa lang natatalo itong both teams pag naglalaro sila ng Pugna. So pinik na agad dito ng Tundra and nagpick sila dito ng Doom, so nandun na agad yung team fight potential nila.
And I think all throughout the Stockholm Major, Pugna talaga is the hottest pick so far.
And
And the
CK
highest
as
win
well.
rate. Highest win rate. Dito sa support. CK, nabanggit nga ni Darkstar, is hot pick din. And of course, first pick every time na makikita natin for this Stockholm Major.
Okay. I think for OG, naisip ko ditong hero for Taiga. Since meron ng pack, parang napakaganda ata ng clockwork.
MP pa din, na. Wait lang, baka pwedeng i-offlane nila tong OG.
Mag-offlane case sila?
Oh, no, hindi. Mukhang nakita ko na tong pick ng OG ng post 5 ng Monkey. So, baka mag-i-stick out sila ng gano'n. And ito si Taiga mag-aayo as well. So, kumbaga sa draft pa lang sa nakita ko, obviously sino na yung alam mo na sinong gagamit nito, and so as itong Tundra, kaya kita mo nag-second pick sila na pack, di ba? Alam nila na si Nine lang gumagamit nitong hero na to itong Pago
And napaganda ng pagkaka-pick nila dito ng Ayo, kasi kung di maside ng OG, si Sep, kung di nagkakamali, master tier siya sa kanyang Ayo. Ganon din si Taiga, master tier.
Nakatakot naman
So,
yung mga master
dalawang
tier.
players dito sa ng OG, batak na batak sa paglalaro ng Ayo. Pero based sa stats ng both teams dito sa Ayo, is medyo hindi gano'ng aganda. For the side of OG, 1-3 sila sa kanilang Ayo, then itong Tundra, 0-2. Hindi pa nanalo itong Tundra sa Ayo. So, okay. So, nag-pick sila dito ng Hoodwink ni Snaking. Ay, ni Saksa. So, offlane na to for 33. Yung Doom. So, mas gusto ko yung nagiging route ng draft dito ng Tundra na hindi nila ginawang position 4. Itong Doom, kasi pag nakikita ko si 33 on his Doom, sobrang galing niya in terms of lane and yung itemization niya nakikita ko minsan nagbibili mga Aeon D. So, gamay na gamay din na 33 itong mga heroes na to na team fight oriented. So, gusto yung gawa dito ng Tundra.
Yes, and if you look at the poll dito, talagang grabe yung hatak ng OG, 79% for them. And for Tundra, well, 1 game advantage nga naman ng OG din kasi. 1 game away na lang sila for getting into the grand finals against TSM. And naalala ko lang, no, as I am reviewing yung mga heroes dito, yung mga players dito na si Yuragi pala ay hindi, parang anong citizenship niya? Ukrainian. Si Yuragi. Nagulat lang ako kasi parang yung OG, parang di ko pa masyado nakikita na kumuha sila ng ganong player before.
Before si Resolution.
Resolution. Yeah.
Si LTW parang Russian ata siya.
Russia.
Pero may din talaga silang kumuha ng mga CIS player.
CIS player.
Si LTW, si Resolution.
Actually, si Misha.
Si Misha, Russian din, di ba? Si Chu, Russian din, di ba? Yung coach nila. So, kumbaga, kung makikita mo pa ng hashtag ni Yuragi na Ukraine talaga siya, di ba? Hashtag stop the war.
Ay, nga, no?
Yun sa sponsor niya, no?
May mga hashtag nga pala. Si Seb naman for Misha.
Ganun din si Taiga Hashtag for Misha.
Kasi wala
for Chu ata, for Chu. So, sa draft naman tayo, OG, di ba out the Naga Siren? Kasi, kahit sabihin mo meron silang Monkey King and etong si Case Knight, kaya kasing basagin ni Naga Siren yung BKB timing ni Monkey King. And kung timasay dito na OG, medyo kulang yung magic damage nila up against sa Naga Siren. So, good ban to sa ng OG. And Life Stealer ang binan nila dito for Skeeter. So, mga traditional carry lang ang binaban nila dito. Meanwhile, yung Tundra, nagban sila dito ng Slardar.
Actually, gusto ko to.
Naisip nila, Monkey King na
support. Yes. And nabanggit, good point kanina na game number 1, nabanggit nyo, medyo matakot talaga sa farm. Etong si Amar.
Sa Slardar.
Kahit hindi sa Slardar, if you look at the Razor kanina, nakabaidas.
Nagulat nga ako, isipin mo, luging-lugi na siya sa lane, pero since parang comfort, pag naglalaro siya ng Razor, even sa Pops, ganun talaga itemization niya. Pag medyo lugi siya sa farm, nagmamidas talaga siya. Pero pag okay yung farm niya, nagbi-BKB referential
na
siya.
Na medyo risky.
Pero nag-pay off.
Iisipin mo, for the rest of OG, pag nag-fail yung mga early na engagement nila, na mga team fights nila, wala si Amar doon, nagfa-farm. Ano nang mangyayari for Amar? Pero nag-pay off naman sa kanila, second net worth ni Amar. And I think yun yung point kung bakit binan nila yung Slardar Slardar dito. And maganda rin kasi sa draft ng OG. Tsaka nabanggit niya rin, di ba? Matao talaga siya sa farm when it comes to Slardar.
Yeah. Tsaka papartner mo rin kasi siya kay Ayo na napakalakas din sa lane.
Tama. Sobrang lakas siya sa lane. Overcharge, tapos nandiyan yung bash. So ito, Bloodseeker. Okay. So
what's this? Is a Monkey support?
Ayo and Monkey King support
Gusto ko na Monkey King support.
Then off-lane. Hindi ko nakita sa ATF mag-off-lane na Bloodseeker. So mukhang off-lane na Chaos Knight ata to. Okay. So parang sign ng OG, medyo iba yung draft nila.
Kaya nga nagulat ako
medyo focus sila ngayon in terms of team fight. Mapanaling lane. Hindi ganun kaganda yung team fight nila. Meanwhile, dito sa ng Tundra, wala sila masyadong hero na mabilis mag-take the objective pero malakas sila sa team fight. So medyo sila. Parang iba. Nagkakontrahan sa strategy.
Yes, and yun naman talaga yung dapat gawin netong ating both teams dahil syempre at stake yung DPC, DPC points, at stake yung prize pool, at stake yung lower bracket finals and yung grand final slot dito. So ang daming ipaglalaban itong both teams na to. Especially nga yung DPC points na nabanggit natin kanina. Yun naman yung pinakamahalaga dito. You need to secure the slot for the international kasi yun yung pinaglalabanan ng bawat isa. Kaya tayo nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang major tsaka iba't ibang DPC.
So, ano ang magiging pick dito ng, parang nakikita ko lang Skater Hero is Terrorblade. Yun na lang. Or sabihin natin, parang pangit ata yung Faceless Void.
Parang
Pero maganda yung time dilation up against Pac, tsaka Monkey King, tsaka kaya niyang iwasan agad yung Blood Right.
Hindi ka burst. Ang problem lang dito ni Void kasi kung titira mo, you have that Chrono Spear na kaya mag-control sa multiple heroes. But the problem is wala silang pang-burst talaga na literal. Like, wala di ba?
Ano pa Skater Hero dito? Faceless Void, Terrorblade, Draking. Parang di naman ata na ban. So I guess decent option
Draking
siya.
ata to, feeling ko
Troll, okay.
Decent lang.
Okay din pala siya.
White roll.
Kasi kuti mo yung carry matchup niya, pabor, kahit si Bloodseeker pa yan, kahit si Chaos Knight pa yan, nandyan yung blind. Nandyan yung battle trance na walang gagawin. Si Monkey King, kahit sabihin mong carry na Monkey King, kaya niya mag-survive dun sa Wukong's Command with a battle trance. Basta bigyan mo lang siya ng magandang farm. And pag medyo madedelikado dito si Troll sa kanyang HP na hindi siya makapagbitaw ng battle trance, nandyan yung Decre, nandyan yung life drain, nandyan yung counter renation dito ng Tundra. So napakaganda ng pick dito sa side ng Tundra dahil kaya nila mag-play around Troll.
So, I believe Tundra ang prediction mo dito for game number 2.
Gusto ko yung last pick na Troll. Gusto ko yung last pick na Troll.
How about you, Darkstar?
I go for OG. Parang mas gusto ko pa rin yung tatlong core nila kasi nagpa-farm Yun yung kailangan solusyonan dito ng Tundra. Kapag hindi napigilan yung tatlong core nila dito, ayaw ko na lang paano nila pipigilan ito mamaya late game.
Later on as the game will undergo late game. But syempre guys, mag-start na yung game natin. May prediction na rin yung mga casters natin. Ang tanong na lang dito, ano ang prediction nyo kayo mga nasa Robinson's Galleria and sa mga team bahay natin from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch? Game number 2, Tundra nga ba or OG? Pasa na natin sa mga casters, JV and Ate Ishi.
Thank you sa ating mga panelists, mga kaibigan. We're now down to our game number 2. Will this be the last game para sa seryeng ito or mapahaba pa nga ba ng Tundra yung bakbakan? Well, siguro ako I would go for OG. Gusto ko yung kanilang draft. Ikaw ba, Tish?
Grabe. Grabe yung mind games ng OG doon, 'di ba? Like kung makikita mo yung makikita mo yung drafting pace or yung banning pace, talagang tinarget yung hero dito ni Amar naubusan na ng offlane ng umpisa first 2 bans pa lang, tapos tinanggal na rin yung Wind Ranger ni Seb. So there's like a lot of like focus sa ban going on Amar dito sa side ng Tundra. And then yung last pick na Bloodseeker, so kinounter na nila yung Angulier, tapos meron pang pinik pa nila yung Bloodseeker, making sure that 9 will not have a game dito sa game number 2 natin. Grabe yung OG dito. But like what Dan said, gusto ko nga yung last pick na Troll. I think it made a lot of sense. Ito yung win condition nila and it gets them to maybe force a game number 3 kung magkakaroon ng magandang laning pace early or makapag-buy sila ng time dito kay Skeeter.
Oo, no? So, let's see kung ganun nga ba ang magiging ganap. But then again, Tundra being way too aggressive with 5-man on the bottom lane. Yuragi being slowed with that whirling axis. Tundra just kept him going. Pero mga kaibigan, Taiga cutting the ties, sabay kapit ulit just so he could maximize his mobility as an IO. Hands down. So ginawa nilang yon. They prevented yung casualty early on.
Yes. I do agree. So, looking at vision, really early deep wars para sa side ng Tundra. Mukhang gusto yata na i-contest yung room.
Yung nakikita mo dito ngayon for Tundra, pwede nilang masulit yan mamaya. Kung gusto nilang maging sobrang agresibo. But mga kaibigan, Saksa going low. Pero naigapos naman dito kay si Taiga, but that's gonna be Saksa getting the first blood. And Taiga will fall. That first blood's brought to us by PNXBet. Don't forget to register using our code LUPONWXC mga kaibigan. Pag may tanong kayo, mag-PM lang sa PNX page. Don't forget to hashtag bet responsibly.
Yun. Tama. Importante, mahalaga. Ay, grabe no, akala ko makamatay na si Saksa doon for sure, but they were able to grab first blood first sa side ng Tundra. So, like, I believe 3 bounty runes yata yung nakuha nila, plus the first blood. So, huge win agad for Tundra dito. Looking good para sa kanilang elimination game.
Oo, no? Kumbaga, andun agad yung fire na gustong simulan nitong Tundra. Well, mas madali nga namang ma-pull off yung heroes dito ng Tundra. But for OG, andun kasi yung counters towards this Pangolier. So medyo doon ako nag-aalangan if ever ma-slow down yun dito nitong OG. But who knows, 'di ba? Maraming pwedeng mangyari sa larong Dota.
So, totoo. And kita mo naman, di ba? Si Amar, kinailangan hatakin yung creeps dito sa taas just so Bloodseeker can have a much better lane going against sa Troll. So, yun nga, na mention ni ni Dan, sorry, na I love that pick, laning phase, i-punish itong si Bloodseeker, pero for sure, bibigyan pa rin niya ng hard time si Nine dun sa Pangolier niya. Ewan ko lang kung ano yung magiging itemization ni Nine dito sa Pango niya. Ang dami kasi niya kailangan eh. Siyempre at the same time, kailangan niya pa mag-deal damage. Pero
but this is a different hero for Amar. Ngayon ko lang din siya nakitang mag-Bloodseeker. Pero, Magic Stick. Nice usage. If not for that, baka yari siya dito sa may top lane. And pwede pang maging maganda yung farming nitong si Troll if ever.
Totoo. Saka dalawang melee going against Troll Pug na, di ba?
Oh.
That's a tough lane. That's a really tough lane para sa side ng OG. So ba?
Tough lane indeed. Pero mga kaibigan on the bottom. Saksa providing the damage of Bushwhack. Napakaganda mga kaibigan. Isa to sa mga paboritong heroes ni Saksa and isa to sa mga successful heroes niya. Itong Hoodoo.
Tama. Saka ito hindi natin nakita nung game number 1 JB. Like you see Saksa's lane booming pero
yun, lang. Kumbaga less impactful si Saksa nung game 1. No?
Oo. Saksa and si 33. Itong lane na to, like kailangan talagang mag-dominate to para sa side ng Tundra. This is their playstyle, you know? Win the lane, itong off-lane ng Tundra, and then transition, just keep pressuring, apply that momentum. But nga, di nangyari ng game 1. Tingnan natin this time around kung nakapag-bounce back na ba sila. Mali mo, hindi pa nakapag-warm up yung Tundra, di ba? Na-overwhelm sila dun sa ginawang performance ng OG. Pero, ayun nga, it still comes down to execution, di ba? You can have a great lane, pero kung ma-overextend ka naman, and we know OG. Naku po, ang galing niya. I mean, the classic OG for sure. Na alam natin na if you make these small mistakes, they will going to punish you heavily.
Yes. Yun talaga. Doon talaga nagsashine yung OG. Even yung lineup nila ngayon are capable of doing that kind of punishment, no? So, sila yung nagdadala nun. I mean, yun yung nagdadala sa kanila going into this lower bracket.
is under attack.
Yes. So ayan, so since medyo chill muna yung stream natin guys, shoutout syempre sa lahat ng nanonood. Maraming salamat sa walang sawang pagsuporta nyo dito sa ating channel. Syempre, like and share, wag niyong kakalimutan, importante. And then sa mga nasa Robinson na nanonood, hello po, nasa sinihan na po kami.
Nasasini na ako. Ayun na nga. Diba? And hopefully mag-enjoy kayong lahat dyan mga kaibigan. Maraming salamat sa pagtangkilik sa Lupon. Yan. Siyempre, Team YouTube, Team Facebook, Team Twitch, huwag kayong magtampo. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Do not forget to share this live stream. Reaction sa may babati ishi. 3-3 being harassed. Nasampal na nga siya dito ngayon ng naglalagablab na maso. Itong Ziragi. Ang kati.
Totoo. Kaya ba today?
Kaya? Okay ba? Ayun. Pwede siya mag-survive dahil dun sa Magic Stick, but Saksa is really there with his harassment. Pero, nako po, ayun na nga, naputol yung Nether. But, there's Taiga to connect it back and continue sustain towards Yuragi. Grabe,
pero sige na, mainit ang
natin.
bakbakan natin. Kita mo naman, 43-43 yung CS natin. Doon na medyo lamang ng very slight. So, deny yung isa ba? Grabe. Hindi, ano talaga to I think Puck is going to be fine this game, pero yung Pangolier, kailangan talaga mag-step up dito. Pero syempre, shoutout kung alam pala si Boss B, nasa chat natin dyan. Ayan, pa-shoutout daw kay Bob, pumasok sa sinihan, di nagbayad.
Ay, grabe naman yun. Baka Bob yan. Diba? Maraming salamat sa mga tropang nandyan. Nandyan din sila Kuya Nick, sila Daddy, Sir Mike.
Uy!
Diba?
Shoutout sa Tukupang Lupon.
Oo.
Grabe naman.
Tahan nyo na mga kaibigan. Pwede kayong makapagpa-picture kapag break. Pero for the moment, enjoyin nyo muna yung mainit na bakbakan. Diba?
Ayun.
Bloodseeker.
Radiant's middle tower.
Okay naman yung lane niya somehow. Actually, goods na, pero Skitter. It was the hard way. Dito siya dumaan sa may gilid.
Bringing in numbers? Question mark.
Wala eh. Kahit tatlo pa kayo dyan, aalisan ko lang kayo.
Ayun nga, hindi saka nagmi-miss din sila dun eh. So, and nagpakita si Aki sa taas. So, delikado ang positioning dito ni Yuragi. Good thing, nakatunog siya dito. And
oh no. Lumabas siya dun sa fog, pero dahil dun sa magic wand, and dami nun. Kaya naman mag-survive dun si Yuragi. But surely, they will leave this bottom lane. Diba? Kasi hindi na nila pwedeng tauhan yan since nakaset up na yung Tundra doon. They just have to populate itong top lane. Or at least, mulute yung Tundra. Tundra knows that they need to defend.
Nahuli?
Sakit sana. Yung Nether Ward, pero mas masakit yung natanggap. Ito si Saksa Yuragi gets that kill.
Yeah. Di na. I think okay na yung OG doon. Nakakuha sila ng kill. Mukhang di na nila i-pursue yung tier 1 tower sa taas. Na-damage yan na yung catapult nila. And there's already a lot of rotation sa side ng Tundra. So, i-give up na nila yung objective na yan. So, back to farming muna tayo ulit. Ayan. And I think yung Tundra din. Kita mo naman. Oh, speaking of.
Aray! Nanaanakit si Snake King. Pero mga kaibigan, eto na nga, pinalakpakan na naman. Hindi naman naka-upper pass through pa dahil itong si BZM ang makakakuha ng kill. And it's a good thing for OG na nado-dominate nila itong area na to kung saan pwede sanang pagfarman ng troll.
Okay. Seb, sa bottom lane, mukhang?
Okay. Ayun na nga yata yung pagkamatay ni Seb sa may bottom, but he will delay yung kill na yun with the boundless strike, playing inside the tree lines, trying everything, pero yung bushwhack nandun to hold him down completely. So pain indeed para kay Seb.
Sorry. May nakita kasi ako dito, sabi dito ni Mark Kevin, basta ako idol idol si Jules. Hawig niya si Boss Kila, pati ka boses din. si Boss Kila. Narinig ko yata yun sa mga kanta sa sa Pilipinas na alala ko eh.
Content creator yun. Yan.
Boss Kila ka pala.
Boss Jules ha. Pero yun nga mga set.
Marami tayong caster dito na si JV. Di lang playing caster, meron din pala tayong artist YouTuber dito. Pakaalam natin ha.
Relax ka lang, Tish. Pero yun nga, mamaya, catch Jules later together with Alo.
Sila magkakas ng grand finals natin guys. Sama si Kuya Alo.
Mainit mga kaibigan. Parang ganito sana pero mas malala yun though. Ito muna panoorin natin. Seb dropping his Wukong's command but he'll surely die dahil dito ngayon kay Kuya Mong is Skitter. But Seb will prolong his death. But no! No! I spoke too soon! I'm so sorry! Instead, si Skitter pa nga yung nadali. What happened there, Tish?
Kinulang kasi sa damage. I think that's pretty much it, diba? And you don't want Tundra committing heavily dun sa engagement na yun. Siguro naging kampanya na rin sila na worst case scenario, 4 for a core. Pero?
Okay. ATF. Baiting 9! The Rupture! Sumakto to the Swashbuckle and he's now TPing away. Grabe. Grabe dito sa ATF. Pero ito, parang hukay na ni Seb tung nasa river. Tapos, diba? Oh my God.
The damage was just way too much.
Lacking for the side of Tundra. They need to step up their game. 3-3. He'll also fall. BZM gets the killing spree.
Yung Tundra dito, mukhang they are all over the place,
Radiant's middle tower.
They want to make a play pero hindi sila makakuha ng magandang target. They have vision but OG seems to understand yung positioning and yung gustong gawin ng Tundra dito. Kaya they're one step ahead. Pero kita mo naman sobrang dikit pa din yung network natin. As you can see, that is the Doom effect dito sa side ng Tundra. Pero again, Skitter, like he's falling behind sa network. Typically, kilala natin si Skitter. Like he's always catching up sa farm. You don't see him like dito sa bottom 5 or behind sa network.
I mean, maganda na yung lane. Maganda na yung naging start ni 3-3 together with Saksa. Pero yung safe lane nila naman, yung nagpo-fall off. Hindi naman niya nami-meet yung standards na dapat sanang nangyayari for Tundra. Para makawa ang 2-punch niya, yung si 3-3 na maganda yung naging lane, di ba? Sana eh.
Oo. Totoo. And eto pala, JB
Ano yun, Dave?
Pa-shout out daw si Aramina, a.k.a. Jonathan. Uy, grabe naman yun. Si Aramina. Uy, kilala ko yun
Parang kilala ko sino yung sinashoutout nila. Pero yun nga. Diba?
Diyos ko, kinakabahan ako sa mga sinashoutout ko. Di ko alam kung tama pa yung sinasabi ko.
Pumukulit lang sila dyan, mga idol, no? Pero yun nga, pabalik tayo sa game, Atish. Eto na. Tamang flex lang sa global presence itong OG Wukong's command drop. Pati yung coil para dito ngayon kay 3-3. But 3-3 is still alive and kicking though. Seb is going low. He will try everything to survive. He will go out. Doon sa kanyang Wukong's command, escaping the area with that Primal Spring. Seb is out. Just like that.
Commended! Like, ito mo, ang daming heroes na nag-rotate doon sa side ng Tundra and wala naging casualty sa side ng OG. He was able to get in and out doon sa teamfight na yon. Really commended. Ito, these are like the mind games na ginagawa ng OG. Like, it takes you supposedly easy-peasy kill, makakapag-transition ka, but since hindi ka nakakakuha ng kill na yon and now you're going to be annoyed kasi wala ka nakuhang objective, you can't move on sa next thing na gusto mong gawin, pero mukhang nakasmoke.
Yan nga eh. Ano ba? Pushwak? Pushwak. Mukhang sabog mukha ni Ayo. Ayun na nga. Naikasa na. Naikasa na ni Saksa yung kanyang unang sharpshooter sa game nito.
Grabe si Seb dito. Really commended. Yung mga ganyang bagay yung talagang that could throw you off and alam naman natin OG with the 7 no-tail. This is LAN tournament. This is their specialty. Pero
Totoo, no? So, ang ganda ng ganda na nagiging performance nga dito nitong isang Monkey King. And it opens up everything sa side ng OG. Amar getting the space. Carry items din siya dito ngayon. Gusto niyang sabayan dito si Yuragi. He will be the pseudo carry for this team. Since itong si CK, ma-farm din siya. Hindi naman ganun ka-heavy kasi yung damage ng isang CK. Kung baga kakapusin yan mamaya. No?
Oo.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Pero I think so far, the OG's doing a great job. Paano ching si Troll? Ang mukhang mapakalis si Yuragi. Question mark?
Chaos Bolt. Sabay, bitaw ng Phantasm, but then again, the Doom, hindi na ibitaw. Pero yung Wukong's command nandun na nga sa may likuran. Pero mga kaibigan, nandun na din naman yung buong OG. Papalag sila dyan. Zeke is still alive, but nope. Sabi ni Skater, wawarakin ko pag mumukha niyan. ATF is planning to escape, but Wukong command, kahit wala yan, tatalon pa rin ako. I will jump into the back lines. 2 years down for the side of Tundra. 3-3 will just TP away. Dalawang core yung nagka-tradean doon, pero may bonus na poke na yung OG.
Pero syempre, yung highlight ng team fight na yun was the CK illusion. Getting boom. Grabe naman si tropa mo ito. Like, sabi ko, ang ganda na eh. They found the right target. Pero kinan mo naman yun. Akala nila it was that guy. But still, nakuha pa din naman nila si CK. Pero ang ganda ng follow-up. And then the Rapture, this is already what we talked about all throughout the draft. Na sobrang targeted si Nine dito sa Fangolier niya. Hindi nga siya nakaikot. He wasn't even do anything sa engagement na yun, di ba? Pero
at saka
good thing
tumagal pa kasi si CK.
Naka-minimize pa din nila yung casualty na yun sa side ng Tundra.
Oh, found the strike. Seb with the setup. Could be good. But then again, there's gonna be the blood right. And eto na nga yung silence plus that. Beautiful coil. Catching two. Bugna will fall. And this is Skitter dead once again. OG, they're not yet done. They're looking for some kill. But it's way too deep. Kaya kailangan na lang nilang kumuha ng objective.
Yes. The vision game, which is way too good. Para dito sa side ng OG, di ba? Like Monkey King, finding the right hurt, plus the stacks pa.
Oh my God. Ayaw mo na ganito yung mangyayari, lalong-lalo na kung Tundra ka. Ito sana yung magiging salvation ni Troll Warlord. Kita mo, pangilan siya sa network ngayon.
Ako po naubos na. Pumunta ka sa buffet. Pumunta ka sa handaan. Wala na yung pagkain. Ubus na.
Inubos.
Ay.
Naku po. Binaon lahat dito ng OG eh. Binalot lahat, pauwi.
Totoo. Like that was, ang ganda. Again, grabbing a kill, transition to a objective, tier 1 tower, plus nakakuha ka pa sila ng PBs on the way out. May ancient stacks pa, di ba? Grabe, busog na busog ang OG sa kanilang pinuntahangin event.
Sulit yung event. Parang yung Robinson's Galleria watch party lang natin, mga kaibigan, no? Sulit na sulit ang pag-stay nyo. Maraming salamat sa suporta, mga idol. Ayan. And syempre, lalo na yung mga team bahay natin, suportang-suporta pa din naman sa live. Thank you guys. Pero Coil, into the blood right there. Really want that kill so bad. Saxa's dead. I mean, ang dami nilang kinumit doon just for the death of Saxa. Pero Seb, gusto niya na talagang ibitaw lahat eh. Ayaw niyang magtipid.
Yes. Saka hindi eh. Yung spell naman ng OG dito, it's a low cooldown spell. It should be up soon. Hindi naman lalaban yung Tundra agad sa next, let's say, 1 minute. Diba? Behind din sila, for sure they're going to farm. So, ayun. Yeah. Kailangan mag-survive ng Tundra this game. Hindi na sila pwedeng magkamali pa. Like, siguro kung pick off sila, maybe with a Doom. And then, kasi kita mo, like, si Amar is actually completely shut down this game. But then again, Amar has one spell that shut down 9 hero.
Rapture! Yun lang. Ibitaw mo lang yan, Ox ka na. BKB usage per trade. That's the first BKB, if I'm not mistaken, for Doom. But BKB reveal yun.
Oo. Ano pa ba yung sasabihin ko sana dito?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nakalimutan ko.
Monkey King going for it. Naish, mabigay na si Sib.
Oh, Diyos
Mabigay na si Sib. Well, medyo may kalayuan, pero there's the thought na yung si Seb, hindi mo siya ma-burst with your magic damage. Diba? Meaning to say, he will do a lot more. Sa team fight.
Akala ko nga yung Tundra pa yung unang makakapag-take ng Roshan since they do have the troll, di ba?
Actually, same. Ayan.
Pero, ang nakatunog yata, nakaamoy. Pero may unggoy. Ping, ping, ping.
Alam nilang andun si Seb.
Panic.
Tamang voice shot lang sa lahat. And yun na nga OG. Delaying the push of Tundra there. Nasilip na nila yung Roshan.
Grabe si Seb dito. Just having fun, you know? Dun sa kanyang mga hindi, ang laki din kasi ng naiaambag ng vision. Kita mo naman, no?
Totoo. Iba eh.
Double damage!
Ay, nakuha ni Skitter. Maganda to. Para sa side ng Tundra. They have the chance to get this Roshan. They will not waste this power-up rune.
Yeah, pero hindi na kaya mag-hit ng Roshan basta-basta. There's Coil, Wukong's Command, Blood Right, Possible Rapture. Diba? So it's not going to be an easy objective kahit na may double damage sila dito.
Another smoke for Tundra. Pero mapop na ba yan ulit nitong OG? Taiga, de-warding. Mahamba na sila sa gilid. Saksa, pop na yung kanyang sword. Nandun kasi si Seb sa may punuan. And grabe, Cold War yung nangyayari mga kaibigan. Mind games lang.
Pero maganda yung vision din ng Tundra. They have one good ward sa may triangle so they know yung positioning ng OG dun sa may laban na yon.
Oo, pero di nila alam na nandun si Seb, nakaabante sa kanila. But they're just going for this tower. So Yuragi will pop out his ulti just so he could go for this Roshan. While etong Tundra taking their time to get this tier 1 middle tower. And mukhang late na yung magiging reaction ng Tundra dito sa may Roshan.
Saka
Panic.
I don't think they can contest it anymore, yung Aegis of Immortal na yun, even if makita nila. Kasi mahirap there's just way too much spells. Pwedeng ikato ng OG doon sa may pit na yon, and at the same time, wala pang BKB si Skitter. So panigurado, someone called or maybe si Snake King, sino man, na guys, bigyan na natin yung Aegis of Immortal na yon kasi kahit may contest natin yun, pag namatay pa yung troll natin, wala na, nahihirapan na makabangon si Skitter.
Kailangan niya ng space sa ngayon. Badly needed. No? Given na, pangilan na lang siya sa natin, sa network. Ito na, point out ko din kanina. Naghihikahos yung isang troll warlord. Ayun ba? I mean, it's hard for Tundra. Right now, Bushwhack.
Totoo din yung na-point out ng viewer natin dito na like, kaisa-isang top network ng Tundra is Doom, which is the Doom effect. Diba, imagine mo if this was a different hero, like wala, siguro mas malaking lead ba yung makikita natin dito sa side ng OG.
Oo.
Yeah.
Makes sense, no? Fuck. Going for the Kaya. May BKB na itong si Troll. Ito ata hinihintay nila. Just this one item. With this one item, pwedeng magkaroon ng fighting chance itong Tundra. They just have to find a better target. I think Yuragi is best. Yuragi could be the best. Nahuli na kaagad. Borado sa mapa. Etong si Kuya mong CK. But he does have this Aegis. Ayo is down. Yuragi popping out his ulti. Now go in a fight. Nakikipagbakbakan siya dito ngayon kay Doom, pero sa may Gedli, itong si Skitter nakikipagsuntukan lang naman while being sustained by this Pugna. Game's not yet done. Ito pa nga po ngayon si 3-3. Nadali na, the coil is out there, but then again, itong si Kuya Skitter popping out his ult with a BKB. But Seb is there, dominating, gets the kill towards dito ngayon kay Snake King. Though Skitter will shut him down. There's gonna be the Yuragi. Man fighting Skitter. 3v1. Double kill for Skitter. The real carry is here. Sabi dito, nitong si Kuya Matrol. The Bushwhack will save the day. Saksa locking down ATF. Leaving Puck alone. Tundra is not yet done. they're not yet behind. 9 utilizing this roll-up just so that he could escape. But for sure, that's a win para sa Tundra.
Yeah, a really great decision making sa side ng Tundra. You would think na bakit idudum nila yung hero na may Ages of Immortal. I think it was good dahil ang bilis nilang napatay yung CK. I think that was the biggest part. And makikita, kung titignan mo yung OG, they were not in position. Si Ayo lang yung nasa likod ng CK. They were able to kill si Ayo as well. Kita mo medyo naging matagal din yung duration ng ikot ni Nine sa team fight. So I think all in all, ang gandang decision niya.
At this point, wala na kasing makapitan si Taiga. Kumbaga, kailangan niyang intayin etong si CK. But then again, ready yung Tundra sa mga pwede mangyari. They know na, okay, we should take down Ayo. Dahil baka ma-save pa niya itong si Uragi.
Yeah. Saka ano din makikita mo na Uragi was also in the position na since namatay siya noong una, he was forced to pop his BKB very early. Yeah. So yun nga, nakapag-pop siya ng BKB pero wala siya na-hit na hero. So that was really unfortunate sa side ng OG.
Ish, may bakbakan pa sa Getty. Ito na nga po ngayon si Snaking namatay na, though Taiga will be destroyed by Skitter. Yung carry natin, nagpapakitang gilas na. Both carries showing off, but the rupture for 9, he needs to stop, but that reality rip will wreck him down, though that is a beautiful sharpshooter. Skitter gets the double. Monkey King will be in danger. Blood right did connect. Itong si ATF running down. Naku po, tumobol kill pa si ATF. He's going to look for this Doom na makikita naman nila dyan, but he is out with a TP. Carries are dead, pero mukhang malala yung inabot ng Tundra given na naging bonus pa itong si Nine together with that Okna. Dalawang core yung nakuha ng OG doon.
Yes. And actually, which is kind of weird sa side ng Tundra, they took that fight knowing na wala pang Doom. Si 33, siguro akala nila makakatch nila off guard itong OG with that back. They were prepared, they were ready, pero medyo natatakot ako sa story nitong si Skitter. Nakita mo, ang tagal nilang pinapatay. And they even had to use yung Rapture, I believe, great roll back, I remember.
Kay Pango nila ginamit, kaya napigilan nila yung Rolling Thunder.
Okay. But yun nga, either way, sobrang nakakatakot yung troll. There was just no hero na kaya makipag-man fight sa kanya sa ngayon.
Kaya nga
Oo.
Pero ano kumbaga nakakabuelo na yung troll. Diba? Nakakakuha na siya dito ng items na kailangan niya. He's now sitting second dito sa ating net worth. And with that win sa may mid lane, I think yun yung nag-boost dito sa Tundra.
Ayan, sabi ng chat natin dito, si ATF daw talaga yung carry.
Look at me, I'm the carry now.
Ayun na nga Saka kita mo, top net worth na naman si Bloodseeker dito.
Oo nga, no?
And he has Basher.
This is actually a good item, but that's gonna be Rupture drop. Kanino? Tama ba? O Blood Raid lang yun? Hindi, wala na. Nagamit na din ng Rupture, pero 3-3 dead.
Nag-bash yung sa, basher ni Amar.
Ang swerte, no? That's gonna be the pro player buff, pero yung life drain magsusustain para kay Pugna, but nope, ATF is there. I am the real carry! BZM now dominating etong si Saksa, pero Skitter being kited. Na-pop niya na yung kanyang BKB, though Ayo is in danger. Sinubukan mag-tether. Ito na din naman yung ulti netong si Troll, but kinukumog na siya dito ngayon ng OG ATF! Just running down! Itong Tundra double kill! Another one! Indeed, he is the real carry!
Grabe! I mean, that was a really great fight para sa side ng OG. Wala yung Doom mo. And again, 33 just alert. It's really hard for him to survive din sa mga engagement tayo. Kasi napo-force si 33 nag-alam yung mag-initiate, makakuha ng magandang target, diba? But kapag hindi nangyayari yon, he's getting silent. It was very awkward BKB usage. Namatay siya and nahuli pa itong call. Pero ang weird dito is tinry lumaban ng Tundra nang walang buyback yung Doom. So that was a big question mark on the end, whereas OG is doing the right things. At ito pa yung isa, ang tagal nilang pinatay yung Ayo. So they were, like yung, kita mo, Skitter's BKB, he wasn't hitting a lot of heroes. Ayan na nga.
Diba? Kahit it's so bad. And CK, napoprolong niya na yung buhay niya. Kahit sabihin natin, hindi niya kaya in terms of hampasan itong si Troll. Pero kung nasa kanya lang yung focus ng isang Troll, there's Amar to dish out the damage na kinakapos dito kay CK.
Yes, truly.
Mainit to. Grabe.
So ngayon, para sa side ng Tundra, ano ang maganda? Kasi yung makikita mo yung dalawang supports ng Tundra dito are like backline supports. Diba? They're not the one who's going to initiate, jump in, bait themselves. So nakasalalay talaga kay 33 na makakuha ng magandang doom target. And mahirap yun kapag wala kang vision. Tulad nito.
I think you're going for 9. Pero kanina drop yung Rupture for 3-3. The BKB will be used up. Susubukang humit dito nitong si Amar. But then again, oh no, the coil binigay para kay Pugna. Pero mga kaibigan, ito na nga po ngayon si Seb. Makadadali nitong si Skitter. But on the back lines, Puck playing around. Napaganda sana kung mahuhuli yun nitong si Hoodwink, itong si BZM. But BZM with the plays. Binabaliw niya yung Tundra.
Panic.
Yaman
Nakatakas
ni
na lang.
BZM, Diyos ko Lord.
Dutong-duto, no?
Ang daming item. Oo, when was the last time we saw na namatay dito si Pac? Diba? Grabe, he was just able to jump in and out, set up dun para sa kanyang team. And na nga, 3 lang network natin dito is core na ng OG, and that is with the doom effect ng Tundra.
Nag-fall off na, no?
Looking really
Nawala
scary.
na.
Saka, kita mo naman, nakasmoke na yung Tundra dito. They know what is happening. They know na they need to make some kind of play. Kasi, kung nagiging AFK sila dito, naku po, raragasain sila ng OG. They have relocate, may boots of travel si Pac. So, they're not going to win the split push game. And it's just going to set them back more.
Yeah. Tama yun, Teishi. Pero I just wanna point out the item choice of Chaos Knight. He's going for that butterfly na alam naman talaga ng karamihan or ng lahat na kapag ka-troll na lang problema nyo at etong troll walang MKB, paano yan makakahit doon sa isang CK na talagang tatagal sa laban if ever makuha na ni CK itong butterfly? Diba? Troll na lang kalaban nyo
Ayun na nga So, si Skater, kita mo naman, tinatry niya din tatry niya rin i-bait out yung sarili niya just so magkaroon ng magandang target si 33 dun sa kanyang doom. Pero a lot of pressure side ng Tundra. This is an elimination game for them, whereas sa side ng OG, that grand finals, syempre gusto mo makatapos agad 2-0 mabilis para mapagpahinga ka, freshen up, tapos makapag-prepare ka sa laban nila versus sa TSM.
May arcane pa. Regalo para dito. Kahapon pa to, Ate nakakadama na ako Valve Labs OG. Valve Labs OG.
Yung mga respawn ng rune pabor din talaga sa kanya
Kahapon pa yan pero ito na nga, Roshan. Aghanim Shard. Pwede na din. Tama ba? Naka-Aghanim na si Siki? Parang may nakita na akong blue na ring sa ilalim niya. Namabalik mata lamang ako.
Cameraman natin.
Di pa nahagip
Okay, gusto nila lumaban sa may pit.
Yan na nga, mga kaibigan. Oo, tama. Meron na nga. So, boundless strike will miss. 3-3 will be spotted. Lalaban pa rin sila regardless. There's gonna be the blood right. Sasakto yung silensyo. Sa may likuran, coil. Itong si Pango together with Roll. They can't help this Doom. This Doom is out. But he's got the buyback. Ito naman po ngayon si Snake. Sinusubukan lahat para masustain itong si 9. But 9 is very low. He's down. And ito naman po ngayon si Troll. Going for Yuragi. Blood right is out as well. And oh my god, this is Troll. He got trolled! 4 heroes down, make it 5! Double kill for BZM and OG sweeping Tundra. Panic na naman na nangyayari para dito sa Dire.
Wala, I really feel bad para kay 33.
Feels bad, man.
Like, 9 out of 10 ng Team 5 JB, anong ginawa niya? BKB TP out Tapos namamatay pa siya at the same time, so wala rin siyang balik dun sa engagement tayon. The vision gaming from Sev. Like some game 1, it was Yuragi's Monkey King. This time, the position 4 Monkey King providing a lot of vision, positioning, finding the right target every time. Ang hirap for Tundra na makapag-initiate start ng team fight when OG can basically see your positioning. Ang dali for them na makapag-engage, i-choke yung Doom sa team fight. And there you go.
Pinik nila yung BS as a counter for this Pangolier. Pero wait lang, yung sinasabi ko mamaya na yan, Aegis committed. Sabi ni BKB will try to help out, and itong si Troll makakapop naman ang kanyang ulti, but wait, he's being kited. Nadadala siya dito ngayon sa loob ng Wukong's Command na hindi niya gugustuhin. And mga kaibigan, patay na naman ba? Yes, patay na! 100 seconds down itong si Troll, but then again, Pango will also fall. Ito pa ngayon si Kuya Mong Hoodwink. Tinamaan yung noong Boundless Strike, and Doom will also be taken out. And oh my god, one by one, they're being picked apart by OG. And GG will be called! Tundra! Oh no, they started off strong. They started off strong in this playoffs. But OG, the lower bracket kings in this tournament. Grabe.
Yes. Which is going to be interesting, JB, kung maalala mo, nung playoffs natin, sinong naglaglag sa OG sa lower bracket? It is actually TSM. And now, they will have their payback. They are on a momentum. They look good. Indeed. They've been 2-0ing teams here and there. So,
grabe. Sino ba namang di mahahype? Diba? OG going to the grand finals, and mga kaibigan, grabe yung napanood natin na laban na yon. Hype kung hype! So, tignan natin kung gaano ba ka-hyped yung ating panelist and ano nga ba masasabi nila sa game number 2.
Yum. Hello. Yun.
Hello. Hello? Ayun, okay na.
Okay na mga sir. And I think OG with a 2-0 dito, Dan and Darkstar. Guys, alam mo yun, a lot of people were cheering kanina dun sa ating Stockholm there. And kita naman natin na talagang naging favorite ng Tundra, but in the end, this is still OG. And grabe, sabi nga ni Atish, they have been great dito sa ating lower bracket, and it's payback time for OG, mga sir. Sa pagkakaalala natin, sila nga yung nalaglag ng TSM. And game number 2, parang ako talaga medyo hindi ko in-expect yung naging nangyari for Tundra. Kasi Tundra, at the start of the playoffs, naging talagang sobrang ganda ng run nila sa upper bracket. And then now, paglaglag talaga nila sa lower bracket, parang 9 is not as effective as nakikita natin sa mga series. And so was Skeeter.
Yun, si 33.
Same goes for 33. All of them, diba? Completely na-shutdown sila ng OG dito.
I think sa akin dito sa game na to, it's not about the draft, it's not about kung sino yung pinakalamang sa line.
It's about what?
It's about studying the team.
Yo.
Uy.
How can you say that? Studying the team, like, for OG, na pag-aralan ba nila paano nila i-shutdown, sino ba yung talagang i-shutdown dito sa Tundra?
At first, tingin ko yung draft pa lang na shinutdown nila, nawalan ng hero pool si 33. Yun yung unang plano. Plan B is
Next step,
hindi nagkaroon ng magandang game si 9. Siyempre, ayaw naman nilang bigyan ng magandang game si 9. And third one is to run down their playstyle. Kumbaga nakasabay yung OG sa playstyle dito ng
Actually, hindi lang
Tundra.
talaga nakasabay Talagang completely one step ahead yung yung OG onto Tundra.
Kumbaga, makikita mo din sa game 2 na OG just out-team fighting. Etong Tundra.
Out-team fighting?
Tama.
Out-maneuvering.
Wala ka talaga makikitang team fight na medyo lumamang yung Tundra. Talagang sabihin natin lumalamang yung OG or break-even lang. Di ba? So props dito sa OG, and I think nakita ko dito sa game, grabe yung ginawa dito ng OG, lalo na nung sa Roshan teamfight na kaya hindi na contest ng Tundra etong first Roshan ng OG kasi naubusan sila ng wards. Nakita ko yung ginawa dito ng OG na preparation nila dun sa Roshan teamfight na talagang tiyatanggalan nila ng vision agad dito yung Tundra, and to the point na nung nawala na ng vision Tundra, wala. Kumbaga, sinuko
Paano
na
sila
nila.
gagalaw?
Sinuko na nila yung Roshan team, Roshan, kaya nagkaroon na agad ng early advantage. And medyo na ako, kay Skitter, kasi isipin mo, dalawang range sila, Pugna and Troll, up against Monkey King, and itong si Bloodseeker. Pero nalugi
Grabe
si
nga,
Skitter.
Seb.
Nakita ko sa 10-minute mark pagdating sa network, si Skitter yung pinaka-lowest. So, medyo na-surprise ako. Ba't ganun nangyari kay Skitter?
2 games talaga completely, parang naging domino effect, no? They shot down 3-3 and they shot, in that case, parang si 3-3, hindi na siya makagalaw na maayos. And then, nangyari, hindi na rin makagalaw na maayos yung carry nila. And then, ganun din ang nangyayari kay Nine. So, connected yung nangyari dito for Tundra.
And pagdating sa teamfight, makikita mo ba, usually, counter mo sa Pango is Rapture. Pero ang ganda ng ginawa dito ng OG in their strategy. Ang gagawin nila, ira-rapture ni Bloodseeker si Doom, then si Pac ang bahala, K9. O ni sa Dream Call. So, anong nangyari dito, dalawang core agad yung na-check sa teamfight. Kaya, nasabi ko kanina, OG just out in fighting. Etong Tundra. Then nahirapan tong dalawang core na magkaroon ng magandang game dahil lagi agad sila nauna ng Rapture and ng Dream Call.
Well, I think it's payback time for OG against TSM. Yes, exciting yung magiging laban. It's gonna be BZM versus Bright.
Yan, exciting series.
It's payback time nga daw, sabi nga ni BZM.
It's payback time indeed, but it's congratulations again for OG. In that case, yung DPC points sila, mas magiging maganda yung standing nila. Kanina, I think nasa top 6 sila.
Top 6.
Pero, speaking of DPC points, etong OG, na-secure na nila yung 1,070 points. And ang nalagpasan nila is yung Beast Coast and yung Thunder Awaken. So, magiging...
The 2 SA team.
So, dalawang SA team, so magiging 4th place na sila sa DPC rankings. Napakaganda. And I think, ito ating first time na yung OG inamin.
Maging maganda yung standing nila for DPC.
Na hindi sila maglalaro na open qualifiers.
It's been a while, no, since makita natin yung OG sa gantong klase na points na malaki talaga yung na-earn nila na points kasi nung last time, di ba galing sila sa ilalim lagi, and then good riddance for OG. But for Tundra, for Tundra kasi parang naging maganda yung performance nila, parang nakakalungkot if ma-deja vu na naman tayo dun sa nangyari for Tundra as last year na hindi na naman nakasama sa Dreams itong Tundra. Yes, match MVP. Tingnan natin kung sino nga ba. Almost all of them. But again, nag-stand out talaga si ATF dito. Nabanggit nyo kanina, parang hindi natin masyado nakikita na mag-Bloodseeker etong si ATF. But look at the performance ni ATF dito sa series na to.
Kumbaga dahil sa ginawa niya dito,
ultimately not the result you were hoping for, but how did...
Mapaparinig ba natin yung interview sa kanila or hindi?
Teka, hintayin natin yung cue ni...
Pero yun nga, as we were speaking...
Yung Bloodseeker niya.
Surprising eh.
Eto, tara.
And ultimately not the result you were hoping for, but how did you feel about your entire run through the Stockholm Major so far?
I'm very happy that I got the opportunity to play here and in front of such an amazing crowd. Thank you everyone for attending.
I want to ask about your TSM series earlier yesterday. Would you guys consider yourself to be a very momentum-based team? Because that last game seemed kind of tricky for you guys, so how did it feel for you guys in the booth?
You're talking about the last game from TSM, right? Yeah, obviously we mis-executed and it kind of snowballed pretty badly against us, and obviously we made a lot of blunders that normally we wouldn't have made, and I made a really bad call, and I accept a lot of responsibility for the series loss, but I think we're still a very strong team. Our road doesn't end here, and we'll come back stronger, guys.
And one last question. I'm sure ultimately this is all leading up to TI. So what are some things that you feel you learned during the course of the event that's going to help you hopefully at that event?
I think adaptation is always a big one. The meta and the style of the game changes as the tournament progresses, and we just need to make sure we stay ahead of the curve and still be able to perform at our best despite the meta is going against us.
Wise words from Snaking. Once again, make some noise for Tundra Esports. Will take their third place. Snaking, thank you very much. But I also see a lot of people standing on this side of the arena over here. I see a lot of phones, I see a lot of smiles, and I see one big smile from here. Taiga, congratulations. You heard it from the panel. This is a storied brand right here, this OG brand. It has been to a lot of majors. Do you feel any extra pressure from that?
I feel like home. Like everything here is amazing. Like I have my parents, my friends, and the crowd is supporting us. It's really amazing. Huge.
Daming bit-bit ng OG.
Like,
home court advantage.
Huge shout out to everyone here. Honestly, on my parents especially, my friends over there. I could hear all the voices. Let's go.
What were your expectations coming into this event? Because I know it was probably not the plan to have to play with Seb, but rather Misha. So did you guys know that you would make it this far regardless, or were you just hoping to get as many DPC points as possible?
Honestly, I wasn't completely sure because Misha and Chu is a big part of our team. Like not having your captain here can be a little bit, weird, I guess. But Seb is actually a magnificent player, one of the greatest for sure in esports.
Ay, talaga. Hindi naman, Old man Seb. Joke si Pierre pala.
I can't wait.
Fan si Taiga, no?
Thank you, Lord. I can't wait to play the finals with you guys being here.
And I know I had asked you before this tournament even began, you think there's any chance that you could bring your mom up here and we could get a chance to speak with her? No pressure, I'm just saying.
Unfortunately, my mom doesn't really speak English.
We talked about that though. You said that you'd be willing to translate. Finals, okay, finals.
Nakita na niya. Di ba na siya marunong mag-English na?
After the finals, let's see.
After the finals.
After the finals, because it is going to be a best of 5 against TSM FTX. No-tail, I guess same question, because Seb probably not expected to have to play. You probably not expected to have to coach and draft. What's this experience been like for you?
Oh, I mean, thank you for giving me the credit of drafting. The guys have all stepped up. It's incredible. Misha's still every day preparing with the team. True, they're making all these strategies, and the guys are executing and making their own additions. It's, yeah, this team really came together here. It's pleasure seeing them grow. I'm lucky to have the seat that I have. Grateful for this guy.
As I'm sure all you OG fans are grateful indeed. And any thoughts on the upcoming series? Because I know TSM FTX, you guys did not get a chance to face them in the group stage. You think North American Dota is going to prove to be a worthy competition for you?
Oh, of course, they have Saberlight. It's not all NA. No, but I have so much respect for them. Moon also plays some of the most amazing Dota I've seen in a while. That team, they've come here prepared. They've come here with a lot of will to win. But I think right now with our run and the wave that we're riding, I think it's going to be tough on them. But you know, I just want good Dota. More than 3 games, Tommy. Please throw one of them.
Sure, keep it interesting. Give the fans here something to be on the edge of their seat for. And I will leave you two to prepare for that series as we make one last round of applause for Taiga, No-Tail, and the rest of OG as they make their way to the grand finals.
Thank you, Tsunami. 2 cracking interviews there, lads.
I am Tsunami now. Hindi nyo alam. Tsunami talaga yung pangalan ko dati. Pero yun na nga.
Pero maliit ka eh. So, Tsunano.
Pwede bang next time, wag nang pagsamahin tong dalawang to sa panel. Ako po yung mag-host. Pero parang pwede nga, no? Tsunami, Galing. Nulit pa, no? Grabe naman. Pero isa lang masasabi ko dito after this Stockholm Major na bago matapos man lang. It feels good na nakikita natin na may crowd na ulit. Kasi you can hear the chant kanina ng OG. Ganun talaga sila. And I feel like yun, naririnig din ng kahit konti ng Tundra, ng OG. And yun yung parang buff din ng OG. Alam natin yan, di ba? And yun nga, it feels good to have the crowd back on the tournament, and as well as yung mga nanonood sa Robinson's Gallery. Guys, maraming salamat sa lahat ng pumunta. I know marami kayo dyan, and bring out your snacks. Ayan, lahat ng pwede nyong dalhin sa loob ng cinema, dahil malapit na magsimula ang ating grand finals, OG versus TSM, coming up next.
Ano ko papalo.
Tapos na!
Solid!
Predator X25 is the next evolution in esports displays, made for fast-paced, non-stop gameplay. This is all made possible with the next-gen 360Hz dual-driver IPS panel. These panels deliver top-tier refresh rates, so you can see on-screen movement immediately, all while maintaining accurate color fidelity, even while revving up to 360Hz. Now, to make sure that your gameplay stays as fluid as possible, NVIDIA G-Sync is a great solution. G-Sync Esports mode, though, is even better. This mode reduces latency in-game by turning off variable backlight, increases black levels via dark boost, and fine-tunes gamma levels. One of the newest tools that the X25 offers is NVIDIA's Reflex Latency Analyzer, which lets you measure exactly how long it takes for mouse clicks to register on screen. By accurately measuring the amount of latency between the mouse, PC, and the display itself, you can refine, reduce, and clear out the competition. The X25 also includes several eye care focused technologies that reduce eye strain, such as color sense and light sense, which adjust contrast and brightness based on how much ambient light the display detects in the room. You can also tailor settings to your own preferences, should you so choose. So whether you want one of the fastest displays around or to dive into esports, the X25 can get you there.
Ang dami pwedeng pagbetan ngayon ah. Meron tayong esports, CSGO, Dota. Kaya mas gusto ko NBA, nireview ko to eh. Ang dami ko pa na yan. Saan kaya tayo pwede mag-bet? Magkano kaya?
Bet mo na lahat, Tol. Lahat na.
Sigurado ka ba? Tol, masama mag-bet. Oo nga no? Pera na.
Naku, sipin mo yung mapapanalunan ko, pwede madoble yun.
Kaso, mas maganda pag double your money na. Double to, pwede.
Kaya mo lang yung pwedeng mawala sa'yo.
Oo nga eh. Ayoko na! Kayo na lang tumaya!
Ayos ito, lumunit kaya.
Today is gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store. The light opens up my head, saying, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day. It's my lucky day, my lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day.
Imagine being a 90s gamer kid and these are your options. A mouse with one button. Your dad's mouse. Thanks for nothing, Dad. A mouse you got free in the mail. The only consistency you had was consistently missing shots. So at Steelseries, we got to work on improving the gaming mouse. Pixel-perfect precision was finally in play. But aim isn't everything. You also need brain. We were the first to onboard an ARM chip, letting you tweak performance settings and save them to your mouse. Then we added a liftoff sensor for complete vertical control. True one-to-one tracking was born. Your hand equals your aim. If you suck, that's a problem we can't solve. If it's your mouse, that's one we can. Innovation is in our blood, always has been, always will be. For glory. Running water, electricity, RGB mouse pads. There's a lot we take for granted in life. Like how our forefathers played on dust magnet mouse pads, losing games and their minds, cleaning their mouse so they could aim again. So we invented Ice Mat. The first mouse pads to bring consistency and dust-free gaming to every round of Dust 2. But a new generation of mice demanded a new kind of mouse pad. We tested 751 surfaces to create QCK, a combination of microwoven cloth and natural rubber that gives you flawless mouse control and all-day comfort. Sleep tight, little hand. As the iconic esports mousepad with more than 15 million sold, it's probably the mousepad you're using right now. Innovation is in our blood. Always has been, always will be. For glory.
What's up mga sir? I'm Chola Hey at gusto nyo bang mapabilang sa Fanatics kagaya ni Kuya Nick at ni Alo? Alam nyo na ang gagawin nyo. Just visit PNXBet, is a legit betting site. Pwede kang mag-bet ng Dota 2, CSGO at NBA. At gamitin mo lang ang aming code na LupuanWXC. At laging-lagi nyong tatandaan na #BetResponsibly.